You gotta let me know. You said so Amanda was gonna play a rogue.
Hey, wait, I can look at you, and it actually looks like I'm looking at you. I like it! Hey! How is everything going?
Are we? Hey.
Are we live? Can people hear us?
I think we are
I mean, okay, so I see the thing over there. I see it moving.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
we're streaming at Jaxel's on 8-Way Run.
Without Jaxel.
Without Jaxel.
He's not here. I'm going to continue.
We got a ship with no captain!
You see, where was I?
We are off the rails on a crazy train, my friend. We are Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, I'm going to bite it back.
I am the Black
Chloe,
Sabbath.
You're still tangled up. We
What does
can
that say?
figure
Hurry.
this out,
What is
okay?
happening on that screen?
I don't know. It says hooray. It says hooray. All right, let's go to Glowy. Yeah, I gotta.
All about that Terminator thing. Look at that motherfucking orb. You should. This game is really pretty.
Yeah, man.
I think more games need to be
I
this
know things
pretty.
have been tough lately.
Yes. I miss you. Sonny and Kay do too. You're never really here.
Not this again. I told you I need to work. It took me ages to get to this position. I don't want to lose it.
Isn't he
Kay
actively
is
cheating on his
20
wife?
now. She
I
can
don't
take
know.
care of herself, and Sonny has you. Look, I'm exhausted. Let's talk about this later, okay?
Okay, fine. It's a beautiful day. Let's not ruin it.
Deal.
Not ruin it.
And this place is great, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
I need to show you something.
What is it?
I have the
Let's
pictures.
just say we're going on a boat trip.
Is she gonna murder him and throw him off the boat?
Let's just say yes.
You see that
Oh, wait, I
house
see it.
over there?
I see it. You're not gonna get out of my way.
Yes?
Do you like it?
It's a nice house.
Get out of here.
Oh, well, it's ours now.
Woo!
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Could she buy a house without consulting?
That seems like a
JR.
big purchase, yeah.
How's it going?
JR, what's going on, dude? How you doing? I'm not following the orb. I just want to try to find some of those birds, you know.
Pictures of orbs.
Kingdom Hearts 3 ripoff? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, this is pretty far away from Kingdom Hearts, I think.
Speaking of
Yes.
I bought Kingdom Hearts 3 for Amanda like months ago, and she hasn't even touched it yet.
Ah. Yeah, I need to play it as well, you know, but I don't know.
I mean, I don't even think the chat was able to hear what was just said to me.
It's fine, dude. It's cool.
Good night, everybody. Like that's
Whoa! Flying
that
boat.
is-
Okay, here's the house.
that is the end of that one. That's. I hear it. It's just.
Think of all the things we can
It
do.
is what it is.
You can barbecue in the summer and relax in the garden. You can even work from home.
It's just this is all so sudden.
Let's go inside. You'll love it.
Okay.
We're going to be so happy here. I promise.
I'm just confused. Why would you buy a house without consulting your spouse?
Yeah, that is a big purchase. Like,
Just be like, we live here now. Hope you like it.
let's
4
see.
years ago, we bought that house.
We?
So, my family home was just a rescue measure. It was a lie from the very beginning.
I don't know what that means.
want to talk. Why don't you get that?
Our family is falling apart because you won't talk. What we need to do is listen to each other and help each other. It's not that hard.
No! We have tried that for long enough.
Yeah.
What is
Oh.
going on? Mama, Papa.
Papa.
Papa, mama.
I do like that. Papa is a
Why don't you want to talk?
fire-breathing lizard man.
You do
Yep.
enough
And mama
talking
is like a
about
kraken.
us. All I want is some peace, but you're always moaning and whining and disrespecting me.
Oh.
Leave me alone.
Okay, let's go. I guess. Let's go that way, maybe. Go get it. Oh, he is.
He is a Godzilla. Look at him.
Oh, God, I don't like that at all.
No, I'm not a big fan. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is get shot by that thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, me too. Yeah,
It's
dude.
not a good time.
Okay, fire this at my mom, and she turns that
Yeah.
thing into a thing.
Yeah, you just gotta fire flares at your mom.
Hey, mom.
Shoot balls of energy at your mom. Clear that corruption.
If you hide away on your own, nothing will get better.
Actually, I was fine on my own before you forced this whole thing onto me.
What whole thing?
They're talking right now. Why isn't this working?
Because they're yelling at each other.
Why are you both still screaming?
Did you just get punched by a shadow ghost?
Yeah, because I didn't shoot the flare at my mom.
Oh. Is that how that works?
Yeah, you shoot flares at your mom, and the shadow ghosts turn into little boys, and they collect memories for you. Everyone knows that's how it works.
I need more life experience.
That's true. You gotta do more grinding, dude.
Gotta level up in real life. I don't know enough.
Oh, me either. Do any of us know enough?
No, we're all improvising.
Hell yeah, dude.
I have no clue what life's
We were
about.
happy at first.
Anyone who says they do is lying to you.
Ooh.
There's a magic card next to you.
You had to have a family. You
Chris.
had to have kids.
You were talking about kids
Wait.
all the time.
He's like, you had to have kids. Like, she just went to the kid store and bought some?
And to be like, he's bullshitting. His pickup line is, "Hey, look at these tiny baby socks. You think? What do you think about kids?"
Yeah, I'm gonna put a baby in you.
Yeah.
Because I bought these tiny baby socks.
Can't you make it work?
Can't make it work because relationships are hard, man.
So hard, dude. Collect a memory. Get that memory, please. There's so many kids.
Is that how many kids they have?
I hope
I have
not.
questions. Those are so many kids!
So many kids. Yeah, come on. Okay, clear the
Like,
corruption.
you've shot so many flares at your mom, and you've created so many
So
little
you were lying
boys.
about wanting kids.
No. I might have wanted them eventually, but you wouldn't wait.
I thought it would help.
How?
Come on, dude.
You were drifting away. I thought if we had a little one,
It would be better for you.
No. For us. I tried everything to make you happy.
Including buying a house without telling you.
I made it all
Okay,
worse.
so she didn't make it worse, but,
It did help. Buying a house, like, we live here now.
yeah.
Like,
Hey, I bought this, cash money. This is now the place we live. Pack up all your belongings.
hope you don't mind.
It's 20 minutes farther away from your job. But look how nice it is.
It's so nice.
Everyone lives here.
Alright, there's so many things to collect, dude. Like, all these memories, it's crazy. How do you have 4 memories? How do people do that?
I can't even remember what I had for lunch.
Oh, me either. Probably a sandwich.
We can still fix this.
For me.
Vivian. No, we can't. You know we tried everything already.
How could we ever raise children here? What was I thinking? In a loveless home.
No. Stop. I always loved you. All of you. I still do. I don't want our kids to go through this anymore. That's where sometimes you have to let go. I don't know. so you're able to move forward and heal. Oh no. Kay!
Oh no, Kay! Kay! Princess!
Is our main character dead now?
Oh, she's been dead the entire time.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's her actual mom and dad.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got some sweet sunglasses.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Just put her on the boat and let her drift off the sea.
Then fire arrows at it. Viking
Ah.
funeral.
I love having a Viking funeral for my dead children. It's a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Mama, Papa, no!
Papa.
Oh, we're on the houseboat.
They turned into humans too. So they did the right thing.
Yeah, they split up.
I'm so happy for them.
Are you?
You don't sound happy.
But I'm still a monster.
Let's follow the houseboat.
Ma,
I
Papa.
can't understand you. What more do I have to do?
Let's go, houseboat. Let's go, houseboat. Ah, yeah.
This game does not want you to go on that houseboat.
No. Houseboat is so fast, though. So much faster than my little boat. Everyone's happy on the houseboat, and I'm here in this little boat with my bag of sadness and being a monster. It's not fair, I tell you.
I never thought I'd make it this far. Sunny, my parents, so much suffering. My poor parents. I'm so glad they're okay. They look relieved. No,
no.
happy even.
Oh, get over here.
That monster was partly right. But how are
No!
you supposed to know when to stop happy
I'm losing it.
and start letting go? I know Mama and Papa love each other. I don't understand how you can love someone so much and still say goodbye. Speaking of goodbyes, I haven't seen a girl in a while. It's so strange. I miss her even though I don't know who she is.
This houseboat is drifting like mad
It's
hard.
getting cold.
Oh, it's gonna run into another thing.
Runs into an iceberg.
Oh no, that's what sunk the Titanic. I know history. Oh, whoa!
Nobody gets me but you.
Look at this is all like ice. Cool. Can I go on the houseboat?
Nobody gets you but me.
Let me on.
Derb-a-derb-derb-derb-derb-derb.
No, they don't let me on the
What?
houseboat.
I still can't understand you.
That backpack is huge.
Chloe! Oh, I'm so happy you're here too. Wait
That's
for
cool.
me. Chloe? Why are you so far away?
Oh man,
It's freezing.
not the winter level.
It's better than the sewer level.
Yeah, you're right. Oh gosh.
Yo, giant ice wolf, let's go.
Let's do it. Giant doggy.
Can you high five that ice wolf?
I think any
I'm
attempt at a
so
high five would
happy to see
end up with
you.
me crushed.
I missed you so much.
Is that
Jack.
the, yeah.
It's you, of course. Oh god, I miss you so much too. So much. I have so many things to tell you. I've learned all about listening and how to help and even let you. What? What's wrong?
Why would you hurt me like that?
You ripped off my face!
I was just hugging you. I swear. Wait. Don't.
Don't go! What did I do? Please! I'm so sorry!
Oh.
Girl. Jack? What the hell?
Can you
just
pick up the doggy
happened?
face?
I'm gonna try to.
Oh, pick up the dog face. Yeah, you got it.
Holy shit, I have a dog face.
Let's do it.
Let's.
This is a piece of Jack's face.
Jack's face.
I saw something beneath it. Something dark. What did I do to hurt him like that? I can fix this.
Punched him in the
I'll carry it
garbles.
back to him. I can heal him.
Let's do it. Let's heal him.
Has she not learned anything?
Gonna melt that ice.
Do it.
Oh,
Chloe, you're here. But the piece of Jack just vanished.
Hey, did you come to take Sonny home from school? Or just to see me?
Well, Sunny has another hour of class. I might have time for you. Maybe.
Oh, you do know I'm crazy for you, right?
I hear that sentence all the time.
So, I'm not your only lover?
Well, if you can convince me you deserve it, then maybe you might become the only one.
What the
I think I can give you a compelling demonstration of my skills.
Oh shit.
Come with me.
I feel like they wrote this in whatever they like their first language is,
yeah.
and just use Google
I was
Translate
right at
for.
the start of our relationship. Has it really been 2 years? He was the most lovely man I'd ever met.
Alright. Well, I don't like that at all.
Cruel monster.
Cool monster.
This is serious. Please listen to me.
No, Jack is here. I was just on my way to apologize.
Let's go.
Please. If you go on like this, you will destroy yourself.
You'll become like me.
If you keep getting in my way,
Stuck in the snow and
I
a
will
snail.
destroy you.
Okay? Why won't you listen?
Let me through. Alright, I'm gonna find a way through. I'm gonna get the big guns. Maybe drive a bus through it. That'd be fun. Let's see what's up here. Hopefully more birds to shoot away. So I gotta collect all those birds. Or whatever the opposite of collecting is. Shoot them? Shoot some birds. Oh, I heard it! I heard you, bird. Where are you? God, you're not gonna escape my vicious shooing.
You gotta shoot that bird.
Oh, I'm shooing it so hard, dude. Just watch this.
Scale 1 to 10. How hard are you gonna shoot this bird?
Oh, definitely maximum 10. Watch this
Ooh.
shit.
Let's do it.
Shoot.
Hell yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, you bitch ass seagull.
I heard you from a mile away. And now you're in the snow like a stupid bird.
Yeah, that bird's probably gonna freeze to death.
Oh, man, unless it's like an Arctic bird.
Do they exist?
100%. There are birds that live in cold weather.
I mean, penguins, right?
Yeah, penguins. They're birds.
Technically, yeah.
Technically. They're...
They don't fly. They're like barely a bird. Come on. I don't care that they have like all of bird things, like a beak and wings.
And the egg thing. They
Yeah,
do the egg thing. Yeah.
fuck them. They can't fly.
Oh, that's fair.
They're
they
not real
cannot.
birds.
But they slide.
Like some fake ass.
And
bitch-ass
sliding
bird.
is just like ground flying.
Is that though?
I think so. At least that's what, like, anytime I got in a slip and slide, I'm like, yeah, this is flying. But on the ground.
Question: do penguins have hollow bones?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think that, maybe they have solid bones.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
they're
probably
like
why they
so
can't fly.
solid.
They're rock solid.
Yeah.
Swimming is water flying.
Swimming is water flying.
Gadar knows what's up.
Yeah, what's going on, Gadar?
How's your night going? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Where 5's like mediocre, and 10 is achieving divinity.
Oh, whoa. That's a high mark.
Yeah.
Is there any birds over here? Or?
Let's go back to Samaritan's Devil. What were you doing? Did you hit a convenience store? Did you go shopping?
Ooh. Maybe you should write an essay?
Ooh.
That's fun.
If you write an essay, what was the topic and how many words did you write?
That's true.
Did you have like a minimum of like 800?
We need to know.
Yeah. Checking out the new NMS update. I'm not sure what that is.
Nightmare Man Stand.
Ooh.
Yeah.
New mechanical stuff.
Oh. Not my stuff.
Oh, No Man's Sky.
Oh, no, that makes sense.
I hear that game got really fucking good.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I hear it's like,
It's like
for the
night and day
people who are
for-
like getting on the ground floor, it's a little too late.
Yeah.
But I hear if you don't care about any of that shit, it's great right now.
That's exactly what I hear. Because, yeah, it's finally getting to what they promised.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know where to go.
yeah, I keep forgetting that game exists until people bring it up. I'm like, oh, yeah, I hear it's good. And then immediately forget about it. But how is it? I'm actually interested.
Actually, I should use the thing.
Because I feel like Fallout 76 had a similar kind of story.
Yeah.
Where, like, the next, like, huge update that game's getting is actually going to make it interesting. Is she just shooting stuff out of her backpack? What is happening right now?
No, it's going into the backpack.
Ooh.
Stupid invisible things that I have to shoot things at.
I'm not a fan.
God. I was just up there. You know? Now I have to walk through this beautiful environment with my beautiful orange backpack of sadness.
God damn it.
Ah!
I hate playing games and walking through beautiful environments.
Ah, I'm so angry about it. Speaking of No Man's Sky.
I hear
the
that
environments are
game.
beautiful.
Yes, I hear that game has fantastic environments.
This is it.
My power armor build when they patched out the Easy Fusion core looting at the Factory in 76. I hear that game, like each patch just does a bunch of wacky things. Like, I heard towards the beginning of launch
Yeah. Ooh,
that
lunch.
explosion damage was horribly busted.
Yeah.
I had a coworker that
much lately.
was one-shotting things, but was doing so much damage that like the damage scale broke itself.
I know
So
exactly
you
what
would
to
shoot
do.
something like delete
I
it
use
from the game,
everything I've learned
and
about
the
Jack.
server would go,
He needs me.
"That's not how that works. That can't be right." And the thing would come back to life with like negative health, and you couldn't kill it.
What?
So like you'd shoot a Deathclaw, it would die and just disappear,
It would just.
and then the game would just kind of be like, "No, that can't be right."
It's
and
like-
just prop it back up.
We made a mistake
Yeah,
somewhere.
and now it's invincible because it has negative health and you can't kill it.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. You cannot kill.
What has
what's
no-
already dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were making zombie Deathclaws. That's terrifying.
Oh my God. Patch it in.
Yeah.
Patch it in.
Yeah, give me a Halloween update with zombie Deathclaws. Let's fucking go.
Do it.
To be fair, looting at that POI was OP. And a few buggy things like that. Yeah. For him, it was frequent enough that he was like, I don't like. That was his favorite IP. Like Fallout was his favorite series.
Yeah.
76 made him dislike it.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I said. But I'm also one of the people that like I've been playing. It's not the beginning, but like Fallout 2 is my jam.
Oh, I love Fallout 2. So good.
So 3 being a giant departure, I was like, oh, this is different, but I also love this.
Yep.
And then New Vegas existing, I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah, I've never got it. I never played New Vegas, but well, actually, I played a little bit of it.
My problem was I played New Vegas like 6 months after I spent like those 6 months playing Fallout 3.
Yeah.
So like New Vegas came out, and I was like, oh, it's another game on the 3 engine. It feels like 2, and that makes me happy. But like,
Wouldn't have seen them at
I was
all.
so tired at that
Why
point.
did you
Yeah.
stop me?
And the memory leak on the PS3 was atrocious. Like it got to the point that I was like, I just have to
Know
beat
what
this now.
hurts?
Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't play it. It is kind of buggy on the PS3. I got it for the PC, but at that point, I'm like,
That's what we do.
Yeah, I mean Fallout 3 is really
Stop
just
talking like you know me. You know nothing.
maybe it's nostalgia goggles, but I feel like Fallout 3. I like more Fallout 3 more than any of the new ones. Baldur's was good. It's a bad rap.
I definitely like 3 more on the floor.
Loves me.
Yeah, because I was really enjoying 4 when I was playing it.
Yeah.
But
I understand just fine. This is love.
I
You
fell
won't
out of love with the
understand.
game, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I just stopped playing.
Yeah, that's fair. Whoa. All right.
Like I feel like a lot of the new additions were
Look,
in line with the lore at least.
I'm
Like
sorry
they made some
about the
sense.
show.
But
Are you cold?
No, I'm scared.
You don't need to be.
they're
I
not really
know what
needed.
I'm
You know what I mean?
Kay,
Yeah, and the story was kind of
don't
like
you see what you're becoming?
I didn't like the story as much as
Yeah,
the
You
it was
really don't
okay, you know.
understand.
But
You were Mr. Freeze. It's fine.
yeah, you were Mr. Freeze though.
You were looking for your wife and kid. Your dead wife is named Nora.
You were frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Your wife was frozen. And
Yeah.
then she wasn't.
Yeah.
And then Batman shows up.
Yeah. And,
He has like a sidekick kid named
yeah. And
Robin.
they stop you from robbing a bank.
Yeah, that's true. Even though Batman's sidekick is called Robin, what a hypocrite!
Right?
I'm sorry I hurt you. I don't know how it happened.
Kay. Don't worry. I'm just happy you're here. You look so cute with your backpack.
Have I been carrying it this whole time?
I do like that. The Life is Strange
I'm here.
soundtrack's playing in the background.
I'll help you.
Don't talk to me like I'm sick! I'm fine! Leave me alone!
No, please. I just wanted to help.
Maybe don't.
Oh.
I
Like
remember
maybe don't
now.
help.
Sometimes he gets irritated for no reason.
Because he doesn't want your help.
I want to help him so badly. There must be a way for me to save him.
I hear really good things about 14.
Everything will be fine again.
Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
You ruined it.
Is that mic working?
Should have let me do the talking.
Oh, I should have let her talk.
No, I can't. I don't hear you.
Oh,
Whoa!
no.
Whoa! She just went Ultra Instinct. Oh, shit!
No, she needs that neck to hold her head up. Oh,
What happened to you?
Oh, I hate when I turn into a, or when I'm carrying a giant orange backpack in a beautiful environment, and then copies of me turn into Satan's.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
Got it. Look. Oh yeah, take that.
Full on owl mode.
You're done.
He's not wrong.
Look at them. I did ruin it. You know, I ruined it. Precious. All right. I'll cop to that.
Yeah, it happened. I was there. I saw it.
I'm up this ice.
You're melting it.
Look how fast I am. I'm so speedy. Yeah, get out of here. That's right. Aha. I don't see any red doors though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see negative red doors.
Oh shit, dude.
None of. I don't see a single rolling stone.
Oh, they're very stationary stones. Can't go up there.
We should figure out microphones because I do kind of want to talk about 14. I hear it's really good, and I don't know enough about that game.
Oh, watch this shooing action though.
Oh, I'm watching this.
Does 14 have shooing action?
I don't think so.
Boom!
Got him.
That's right. Shoot him.
Get the fuck out of here, bird.
Yeah, that's right.
You have
This
8
is
more
my
birds.
town, bird. You're just nesting in it.
You're just being a bird in it.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking bird.
God damn. So angry about birds. My controller's just shaking.
He's freaking out.
Are you feeling okay,
Off
Jack?
topic of everything else.
I'm fine. Please stop asking me that.
I am just
It's
about.
just,
I think
you
I'm either
left the party
just
so
about done
early
with
without
or
even telling
just
me.
at the
Yeah,
end
okay.
of
I left the party because I wanted to.
Stardust Crusaders.
Okay,
I'm starting the second part of that.
just
Oh,
our
JoJo's?
friends
Yeah.
and
So
me
like I'm
wondered.
they're on. They just
I hate
introduced
parties.
the submarine,
Okay.
Okay.
so they're on their
And
way
our
to Egypt.
so-called friends made
Excellent.
fun of me.
I hear that's
What?
probably like not the
You
best,
used
but I
to
hear
hang
that's
out
like one of
with
the high
us
points of the show.
almost every night.
Yo, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Besides,
Ooh.
they would never make fun of
Okay,
you.
now you can use it.
Yeah, I'm really
Thank you.
really digging that show.
I love you.
I do love JoJo.
Thank you.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like the
It's bizarre.
Nothing.
the
But then, like, it's a
Advil
number one.
reveal
Thanks,
of him
bro.
just being alive, and they're like, yeah, so what?
It's like,
Ooh, I can talk now.
oh, they got my thing.
I got a mic. I got a mic now.
Oh, come here. Your job has been so exhausting.
Oh, you got the fucking wolf head shield thing.
I know,
Maybe you
but they took my
just need
stuff.
more cake
I just need to
cuddles.
jump. I need to be faster.
Yeah.
He just needs more cake cuddles.
Oh, they taking shortcuts? Ah,
That's not fair.
that's not fair at all. Oh, come on, get it. Oh, get over here.
Wait, they run away with it?
They jack it, yeah. It's terrible. That's
Oh, they can just go
shitty.
over the damn thing.
I know.
That's annoying.
Ah.
Get over here.
We're harpies. We take your shit.
Oh gosh,
She's
come
the
on.
worst.
Come on. They're harpies. Oh man. Harpies. I think your mic is very loud because I can hear myself echo.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. I mean,
Harpies. I have no idea which style he used.
oh, you trying to jump up and over that?
Yeah.
You just gotta juke him. So do you move faster by jumping?
I don't know. It seems like it, maybe.
It definitely feels like it.
I don't know. I don't know speed mechanics in this game. I'm not like a Sea of Solitude speedrunner. You know what I'm saying?
You mean you are?
I could become one. You know, enough time, enough thought.
Not the right way down.
Are you going the right way?
I have no idea. Maybe this
No,
is-
not that.
I don't know where to go. No, I need this dog face
Okay,
for
you
some
are
reason.
you are definitely faster when jumping.
I need this dog face, and
So
I
you
don't
are
know why.
outrunning them like a motherfucker.
I ran around the circle.
I think you're leaving.
This is the circle. This is a circle.
Can you shoot a
This is,
flare?
yeah, this is where you are.
Get over here. Go back this way. Get out of here, stupid ghost me's. Come on.
I hate ghosties. They're the worst.
Oh, they are the. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
it's up there
What a
somehow.
jerk.
I've been going the wrong way this entire time.
I think so. I think you're supposed to go straight up that way.
Well, of course I have to get that thing.
You have to go up there somehow.
I have to go up there. God.
You have to go up there.
I need. Maybe I should become a Sea of Solitude speedrunner. I'm already doing this so quickly.
Right? I go home and look up Sea of Solitude speedruns.
They're probably very exciting.
Was your Pokemon's trainer's name Biff Kapow?
It might have been Biff Kapow.
Sounds right, actually.
I got it. I got it.
You got it?
I found it.
Got it.
That's right. Ah, stupid ghost me's.
Those ghosties are terrible.
Biff. That
Bye,
makes
Ben.
sense.
So
I
weird.
think that's right.
It's starting to scare me.
No, but anyway, like Final Fantasy 14 really.
Why have you been
It's good.
ignoring me?
Yeah, my only
Relax,
exposure
you're
to that
stressing me out.
game, at least as it's
14
updating,
days.
is
14
Pat from
days
Castle
since I
Super
heard
Beast.
from you.
He plays
I
that
didn't
game
know
in
if you were
like
hurt or
3
dead.
to 6 month chunks.
Right.
And
Did
it's
you not
like
think about how
in
I would
hearing that was coming
even
out,
for a
and he
second?
plays a Dark Knight.
No.
That's one of the classes that's getting
I
a buff.
wasn't thinking about.
Oh,
your
there's a lot of
feelings
buffs that
while I
happen.
was in
A lot
He
of
the
jumped,
classes.
darkest
he jumped
pit
into that and was
imaginable.
like, "This is probably the best it's ever been."
Sorry
And
that
there's
not
more people playing that game
everything
than
is
ever.
about you.
Well, yeah, and apparently,
Deepest, darkest
what they're doing
what?
recently, patch-wise, is that
You
all
scare
the
me,
earlier
Jack.
content is going to be actually easier to get through.
Yeah, they're making it so like if new people are
Leave
playing,
me
they can
alone.
learn what to do and get there faster.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I love you.
You could also
You're not
like
alone.
buy experience
I'm here
potions
for
and just
you.
like skip everything.
Buy experience potions.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Leave me
Oh.
alone.
Alright, I'll try to.
Scary, but I think
Yeah,
I
but
remember.
initially, like for me, I play Samurai, so.
It was recent.
There it is.
Maybe just a month
Oh
ago.
my god, it's up there.
What's the train station? The bird.
Bird.
Yep, the bird.
Get him.
Stupid bird. I gotta show it. Get him. Stupid
Do you go up this way?
I gotta go. I
Yeah,
gotta
it
go
looks
up
so
this
bad.
way.
Looks alright.
Oh, can you grab onto the ledge?
No.
Does she grab onto
fell
ledges at all in this game?
down.
I can grab onto certain ledges. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Can you
Do you,
grab on
know,
that one?
do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Do you know what I?
I hear you. Sometimes you can grab on ledges. Sometimes you can't.
Sometimes you.
Oh, you gotta
grab
jump
onto
across.
ledges.
Alright, okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
let's try it.
Sometimes you
this
feel
way.
like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Ah. Feeling pretty almondy right now.
You're an almond joy.
Thanks. I'll take that compliment.
Those were tasty.
Almond joys? Yeah, they are very good.
Sounds pretty good too.
I feel like almonds.
I had a Snickers earlier today with almond butter.
Okay. Ooh,
It's good.
sounds good.
They're good. They have a bunch of them though.
You have a bunch of them where?
I mean, you can get them at convenience stores. There's a Walgreens near my house that sells them for like, it's like 3 of these like specialty Snickers I'm talking about, or these like limited edition Snickers.
Specialty Snickers. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
They sell like 3 of them for $1. I'm
Three
like,
of them for
that's ridiculous. They're like the
$1.
giant fucking king size things. Like, here, just like go into a sugar coma.
I'm gonna do it right now.
I
Don't tempt me.
practically did.
Don't tempt me. I will go into a sugar coma right now.
Like, I
Just
probably
say
shouldn't-
the word and I'll do it.
I mean, don't do it right now.
Okay, good. All right. Just let me know. Let me know when.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'll
I'll
go-
probably give you a call sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, were you serious about the sugar coma thing?
Yeah. 100%.
And then you'll just go into a sugar coma.
I'll do it.
So how do you get yourself out of that? Is that one of those like just through sheer force of will? Are you just gonna ride it out at that point?
I got a sugar doctor, I think. And then they have to get those sugar like pulsating machines thing, and then sugar clear, and then
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
yeah. Because when I go into a coma, I commit.
Oh, okay.
I'm like
forgot the birds.
super into comas.
Well,
What?
that makes sense.
What?
Did you miss a bird?
Yeah,
I
forgot.
heard a bird.
You did forget that bird.
Oh, I'll get the bird. All right.
Do you jump up on the left side?
Maybe let's
Like,
try.
do you use this as like a ramp?
Oh, maybe it's like Tony Hawk, and I can just kind of.
Oh, could you do like a sick kickflip?
Oh yeah, I want to do like an ollie 360
Yeah, you
kickflip.
gotta get a manual full stop up there.
I do. I do need a manual
My
full
God.
stop. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, kid?
Emmanuel full stop.
Emmanuel Full Stop is a great name.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm sad I only forgot to play once.
dude. You never know.
He did the sickest kickflips.
You never know. You never know what the future holds.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't know.
I mean, at the very least, I know tomorrow I'm gonna go to work. You know.
Ooh, I know that too. I'm going to work, but a differenter work than the one
Ooh.
you go to. Sorry
Go
about
to a
that.
different work than both of you do.
Found another bird. Look at that
Told you.
secret bird over there.
Told you
Yo,
forgot
that
about
secret
birds.
bird.
Yeah, that's right.
Not a good time.
What?
I don't like them.
You don't like secret birds?
No.
I kind of enjoy secret
I don't
birds.
like regular birds.
Okay, but what about secret birds? Like that bird knows something.
I know. I hate that one even more.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like, why won't he tell me what do you
Well,
know?
because like I'm already not a fan of birds,
Okay, yeah. All right.
and then you're gonna tell me that there's like a secret. Like, there's one that's just not available.
Yeah. Or
like-
or it's just like real coy about what it knows. It's like tweet.
Yeah. It's
Tweet,
just
tweet.
so birds are already jerks, right?
I guess so.
And that one's just being like real that one's being even more of a jerk about stuff it knows.
I don't know if it's being a jerk.
Fuck
it just
that
won't
bird.
tell you. It's not going to give up its secrets right away.
I mean,
It's
it
a secret
should.
bird.
Well,
It
parrots.
should.
We know parrots are jerks.
I mean, what are
They
yeah,
bully
we
hamsters.
we do know that wasn't
seen that.
bullying. That was
That was straight up assault.
yeah, that was attempted murder.
I don't know. He bullied the hell out of him.
That was
him in
murder
his
with
wheel.
attempt to distribute.
He picked that.
He picked
distribute
it
what?
up.
Murder.
He
What?
literally picked it up and put it into the little hamster wheel, and then started spinning that hamster wheel way too quick.
It was assault with intent to distribute distributing that ass whooping.
Huh?
Oh God. Oh, it's Lana.
Lana Blue, how's it going?
Lana, what's going on?
How's
How
your
you
night been?
doing? I don't know how to get onto this building. I am perplexed. I'm
So am I.
confused.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your night going? With a 5 being okay and a 10 being transcending to divinity.
That's true. And an 8 being like an assortment of Snicker flavors.
Ooh, I do like an assortment of Snicker flavors, especially 3 for $1.
And a 3 being a sugar coma.
Ooh.
And a 9 being a sugar coma that you manually went into. On purpose.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite kind of sugar comas.
Me
the
too.
ones that you manually go into.
That you kind of will.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, I'm doing it today.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
And
I'm
there's
doing
So
it.
number 10 is diabetic shock, right?
No, number 10 is transcending to divinity.
yeah, so you're essentially becoming a god, and
Yeah.
you're no longer needing any sugars or lipids
Yeah.
or like any of that stuff. Yeah.
Become as gods.
Sounds like
How is everyone doing? I am fantastic. I'm about to pull up my pants and do the muscle man dance.
You hurt your back.
How did
What'd
you
do?
hurt your back? Are you excited for school or La Escuela?
Ooh. Oh no, another boss fight.
That giant
He's
wolf.
being attacked by those things.
Yeah, but you.
Leave him alone!
Don't do it.
Where do I
I
go?
know how to
I guess good.
destroy them. I've done it before.
There's so many flying owl me's. Like I don't like it.
I'm not a fan of flying owl use.
No, I don't like it. Look at.
So I like that you're gonna fight it with its face.
Yeah. You gotta face your fears with someone else's face.
That's what they mean.
Yeah. Watch this. Oh, I'm so
Talk to
good.
me.
I just don't like being around people anymore. I can't stand it.
What? But people love you. Your students, your friends. I do.
Students.
Kay,
Lana, why are you sad and excited at the same time?
I'm fake.
Let me pick up the shard.
Are you just mashing triangle and she's not picking it up?
Yeah. Ha! All right, here we go. Ha! Ha! I'm so good at jumping.
Oh, and then you use the face to melt the ice.
Yeah, use it.
How does that work? Like, I'm still confused as to how this works.
Because you've heard of icebreakers, right?
The gum?
People.
Yes, the gum. Well,
You
you
never
put
hurt
the
me.
icebreaker's gum
That's
in your
not
face,
true.
and then you
Remember all the
mash your
times
face
I
up
wasn't
against
there for
cold
you?
things, and it melts the ice.
Huh.
But you always
Because-
had a good reason.
No,
It's just science.
I just couldn't bring myself to go outside or even get out of bed.
I mean, depression sucks.
It does. It's no laughing matter. I gotta pick up more boyfriend wolf faces.
They are pissed at you. You
I
hear that?
know, they're so angry at me.
Are they gonna get in your way? Like,
What did I do?
picked up the boyfriend wolf face.
What did I do? Oh yeah, I kind of did that, didn't I? Yeah, let's just say guilty as charged.
Ooh.
Get at me.
What are you doing?
So you're not fine.
You're excited to graduate. It's your
That's
last
okay.
year.
That's not the
So,
point.
as in,
Without
when you
me,
graduate, it'll be your last year, or is
You
this
would
be
be
your
happy.
last year and then you graduate?
I
And if
would
that's the
be
case, do you
alone.
have plans for school after
Without you,
that?
I would be lost.
That's not true. I lie in bed every day
I'm all about this
asking
for you.
myself, why should I even bother getting up?
You have scientist turkeys.
Then I go to work.
Hacker, what is this
It
hot
seems
scientist
fine.
turkey that Lana is
And
talking
then
about?
suddenly,
Exactly what it sounds like. A turkey. That's a scientist.
No, more explanation is
That's
necessary.
okay.
Okay, let's see
That
if we
happens
can
to
get into it.
everyone.
Oh,
Even
I'm so
me.
good at this game.
this thing,
This is crazy.
it's not about you. What if I'm really not okay?
Then let me help you.
What if you can't help me?
I'm gonna help you.
Like, I totally can. Just let me try.
I use your face to melt the ice.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I need to figure this out on my own. I can't do that if you're in my life. You need to let me go.
Do you get the option to not let him go? Like, can you smother him?
No, it's like Disney. They're gonna force let it go on you.
Oh man. Oh, that's great that this coming year will be your last year.
Here we go.
Do you have options or things you want
I
to do
need to
after
work
school?
on myself now without leaning on someone else. We both do.
He's kind of an
Do
annoying
you
puppy.
understand?
Right?
Kay?
No, I can figure this out. Don't leave me alone.
Holy shit!
Let go of me. Let go of us. And Kay, take care of yourself.
Oh, see you later.
He's not getting on that houseboat.
No, he's definitely not. She's still a monster. Oh, your backpack blew up.
Oh no, I think I needed that.
Breakdown. I like that she turned it into the Japanese flag.
I think it's supposed to be birth imagery.
In real life, the girl dumped him 2 years ago.
It's true. Do photography and travel the world? That sounds super exciting. Photography is super interesting.
Have you started a YouTube channel yet?
He's gone.
Are you excited to work for Google?
Oh,
I mean, that's essentially what you do when you're a YouTuber, right?
makes sense.
Pretty much.
When you tube the youth.
That's pretty much what it is.
I'm stuck.
But you're under the same clauses and everything else that Google has. So you gotta be very careful.
I'm still with you.
How nice. I was just thinking about you. Maybe you should. Then everyone would be happy.
I mean, Lana, maybe get a head start on that, you know?
Yeah.
Start putting out some content.
Gotta start slinging that tent.
Yeah, you gotta. Do you have a camera?
Are you still with me, monster?
Or my
I will always be by your side, Kay.
Maybe we really do deserve each other.
Oh, what an odd couple we are.
Ba-bum-ba-da-ba-da.
I feel so
For the kids.
Yeah.
It's like I'm scared to go out. I need help.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Girl? Are you here?
Hello, girl.
Maybe.
I'm so glad to see you.
Really? Are you sure? I was so awful to you. I wasn't myself.
It's fine. We all have bad days like that. Even me.
Well, it was a bit more than just a bad day.
It's okay. We're together again. That means something, doesn't it?
You're right. I was and always will be by your side, Kay. I promise.
I know.
From now on, we can do this together.
Okay. But how?
Wait, you plan on getting
Just
more
have
cameras
to
when you
share the
travel?
burden.
And you can
It
meet
will
us. I
make
mean,
you
we
feel
are
lighter.
here.
I
We are
promise.
here.
Oh, okay.
How do I fire this play? Watch this.
L2? R2?
I feel lighter already.
The monster's chasing me now.
Yeah, that's right.
We can use these to distract her.
Okay.
Oh, you see that? I got 2 jumps. I got.
Send those things to me. I can distract her.
Oh, really? I guess. I mean, sure. If I wanted, whatever.
But speaking of YouTube and streaming and all that jazz, Adam's been streaming a little more. I was hanging out with him on Saturday.
Cool.
Played some Katana Zero.
Love that game.
I used my 100% real Russian voice to do the voiceover for, what's his name? For V.
For me, I love it.
So everything out of his mouth was just like this. Oh!
That's so Russian.
Yeah. 100% Russian gangsta V. Oh, bada boom.
I'm so Russian over
Hey!
here.
I don't feel
Look
so
at me.
Being a Russian over here, over there, over here.
Over there. Oh.
Bada boom. Most Russian in the room. How you doing?
That's right. I'm gonna eat my borscht and drink my vodka. Bada bing.
Novoborski, how you doing?
Oh. Totally Russian. Hey.
Definitely not from New York.
New what? New Russia? Ho-ho.
Gotcha.
Meet me in Moscow. Punk.
Bada boom.
Bada bing.
I wanted to tell you.
I'll see you in St. Petersburg.
So sorry.
What? Why?
Chernobyl. I hardly knew him.
Listen to me.
I like it.
No, Kay. You did the
I
right
like that
thing.
there's just a Titan from Attack on Titan here.
Oh shit.
Ba 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 bum 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 bum.
Okay.
Look how fast I am.
Oh yeah, Lana, 100%. I totally know Russian. Bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Of course.
Look at me. I'm a Russian.
The experience with Jack was painful, but
I
it
actually
You know
threw-
I'm a Russian because at the end I said I was a Russian. That's a dig.
I
giveaway.
actually threw out a because I think he uses Gibraltar a couple of times.
Yeah.
But I actually threw that out with a Russian accent once or twice in the middle of that.
That sounds obnoxious.
It was really stupid.
I'm gonna swim. Watch this. Watch me swim.
I was
so
like,
good
why,
at
I
swimming.
was like, why did my significant other allow me out of the house?
I died.
You got eaten. You got eaten by a fangly fish.
Ooh. You say fangly fish?
Yeah, they got the fucking the
They
teeth
got the
and,
fangs?
and the light.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking. Kit, you know what I'm talking about.
Kit knows what you're talking about.
I know a lot of things.
Yeah,
Kit
the
knows
fucking,
so many things.
Dude, like what other things do you know?
I think it's quiz night, and the subject is what does Kit know?
Yeah, Kit, what do you know?
Well, you need to ask questions to figure out what I know.
All right. All
I
right.
how this
can't
all
wait
works.
till we turn this into a weekly thing. Just what does Kit know?
Oh.
You didn't ask a question. Sorry, I can't answer.
Oh, that's true. Okay. What's heavier, 1,000 feathers or 1,000 different feathers?
Let's see here. Which swallow are we talking about now?
Who said swallow? I said feathers and differenter feathers.
What? This kid? No.
You didn't answer my question. I ain't answering shit.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You did suss me out. All right.
Yeah. It's fine.
What the first 1,000 feathers are just 1,000 loose feathers. The other 1,000 feathers are attached to swallows. Kid does know a lot.
Oh man.
I could trick him. You
you
could try to
did-
trick him,
yeah,
but I
you
just
could.
could not trick him.
All right. Round 2. All right, Kit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about cats?
Whoa.
What? This kid? No.
Oh God, why are we doing this one? Let's see here. Cats, huh? Depends.
Ooh.
All right, depends on what. Is it like? All right, so the cat in question is an orange tabby. Go.
Ooh, orange tabby.
It's an orange tabby and it loves orange sherbet. Let's go.
That's
Oh
true.
God. I guess I don't have orange sherbet then, because it would eat it all.
Fuck, he
And that
knows
would be a
stuff.
problem.
Dude, he is
I don't
sussing out
like this.
the questions within our questions. Because I was going to ask him, like, what about an orange person named Tabby who owned an Egyptian cat?
Well, if they're Egyptian,
It also-
it
they
wasn't an
also-
orange tabby because they got the Sphinx cat.
See, there you go. You see? Much like the Sphinx, Kid knows a lot. He's good at riddles.
Oh, and Lana Blue knows all about the musical cats.
Oh, the musical cat.
That is nightmare fuel.
Oh God, I messed up.
And
I'm gonna get
it's
eaten.
coming for you.
Oh, I'm good. They're supposed to go. They're supposed to travel with that thing. All right. I'll make this jump. No, I won't. I lied.
Round 3, Kit. Have you ever been to a Neil Diamond concert while wearing a scrunchie?
Ooh,
That actually is a no.
that's a no.
All right. Next question. Have you ever been beat up by a guy named Scrunchy at a Neil Diamond concert?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a definite no.
That's definitely no.
I could also sit there and say, what is whoever's concert?
That's true.
That's the other half.
So, have you ever found a scrunchie on the floor, kneeled down, and then found out it was a diamond at the end of that transaction?
Holy shit.
No.
What? This kid? No.
I don't. Yeah, what do you know?
I know a thing. I know a lot of things, and I know this thing and that thing.
Whoa.
It's too many
That
things.
sounder's a little weird. I'm not too sure why that comes off as often as it does, but
You need to let go. No! For the first time, I don't feel lonely. I can't lose you.
Her mouth doesn't move.
She's a telepathic monster.
Oh,
wait. So is she letting go of her monster self? Is she?
I think she's letting go of her raincoat self. The happy side of things.
Oh, she's letting go of her innocence.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to trust myself.
What games are you guys playing? By the question. We're just asking kids some questions.
Yeah. Just asking kind
Yeah,
of.
we're trying to figure out what he knows.
What does Kit know?
Lana, if you or
oh Lord, not the chat.
yeah.
Gadar.
Yeah. If Guitar or Lana or anyone else in the chat wants to ask Kit some questions,
That's true.
fire away.
Well, sadly enough, they only have 2 minutes to ask these questions. Then I have
That's
to leave.
true.
I mean,
okay.
we're just trying to figure out what Kit knows.
Exactly.
All right. What
Well, they
came
now
first?
know that much.
All right,
In
Kit.
2 minutes, that's all they got.
Here we go. You got 2 minutes. Oh, it's the lightning round. Kit, what came first? The chicken or Galileo Galilei?
Ooh.
What?
Oh, I stumped.
Who said this? Whoa, mama.
There was a bunch of different people who said, "Oh, Mama, you better want to go ahead and elaborate a little bit."
What was the name of that game with the blue-haired lesbian girl?
Ooh.
Trick question, Sonic the Hedgehog.
What is the square root of a tricycle?
Square,
That's a good question.
square root of a tricycle.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how many hoo-ahs has Al Pacino thrown in his lifetime?
Yeah, but only during dumps.
Yeah. Lana Blue is asking, well, what is your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, that's a question. That's an answerable question.
Oh Lord, help us. Well, actually, all right, Lana, you really want to know? Aladdin.
There you go.
Aladdin.
Quality choice.
Quality
choice.
Second was Lion King.
Ooh.
After that, I'm not too sure after that. I think those are the two biggest ones I liked.
Both quality
Is
choices.
Hakuna Matata a wonderful phrase?
Ooh.
Oh, of course it
What
is.
does it mean?
Means no worries
There we go.
for the rest of your days.
Ooh, that's smooth.
I hear
like
it's a
that.
problem-free philosophy.
Oh no, I think the more you look into Hakuna Matata, it is very problematic.
Right?
Oh, hell yes, it is.
It's just somebody going, I got responsibilities. Fuck that shit.
I don't care about responsibility. That damn thing.
Fuck off, dude. Oh. The little baby
Yes.
snail can help you.
I know now.
The new Aladdin or the old Aladdin?
I've never watched the new Aladdin, so
Kid, how
it
do you
has
feel
definitely the
about
old
these
one.
horrifying monster creatures?
I
There's
kind
a
of
bunch
like
of
the
horrifying
smaller
monsters
fish
everywhere.
person.
Oh lord, let's just overload you with horrible monster creatures
There you go.
and be happy now.
That one with the snail shell is kind of adorable. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
it
lie.
kind of is a little baby one. I like it.
Do you get to go on the houseboat now?
Hopefully, right? I think I'm gonna appear on the houseboat.
Manicardi, I don't know if you heard, but we're playing What This Kit Now. Feel free to ask him questions.
It's lightning round. You got
Too
like
late.
a minute.
Yeah, you
Nope,
got.
it's
you
10
got,
o'clock already.
You got
Oh,
15,
no!
You got like 15 seconds. Herb,
Not even.
Herb, we're playing What This Kit Now.
Nah, it's too late. You guys have a good night.
Good night. And that's what Kit
Kit
knows.
knows. We did it, guys.
Hey, look, it's me.
That's what the monkey bopped JTG. I'm mad. Oh man, your depression caused global warming and flooded the world.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
What am I, Noah? Wait, I don't think he was depressed.
He might have been.
I don't know.
I don't know. He was getting to each animal, letting him fuck in his boat. You know what? Calling that story Noah's Ark instead of Noah's fuck boat.
Yeah, it's missed opportunities. That's a great gag.
I was gonna say it was like family friendly, but you know what?
Missed opportunities.
Yeah.
That's a great gag in Good Omens.
What?
With the unicorn running off. It's like, no, that you have to get that. Oh, you're good with one.
Have a good night, Kit. Lana, new insert Disney remake is always the wrong answer. Oh, Monster Dog Pile. She knows what's up.
Ooh.
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 Oh, hey.
Oh, look, and we're running through the credits now.
Hey, Cody.
Oh, that's super artistic.
Hey, Cody. Do you want to play a game? It's called What? Just Cody. No.
I know nothing.
All right.
Cody lost the game, and that's the
that's
end of What Does Cody Know?
Huh.
Nothing, actually.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things. Are we beating this dead horse yet?
I don't know. Let's ask the horse. What does the dead horse know?
Fucking horse who broke its ribs. Noah's Ark is actually just a prototype of Love Boat. You know what? I know that like JR earlier was likening this game to a Kingdom Hearts.
Well, you got the beach stuff,
This
right?
definitely feels like Kingdom Hearts 1. Like this is definitely you're running as some kind of hybrid of Riku and Kairi.
Ooh, and I need to find Titus, Selfie, and Waka.
Yeah.
Just start training with them.
Yeah, start swinging your wooden sword around.
Just do it.
I didn't care for that game.
The first one,
Yeah.
It's. I liked.
Stop being the horse, it's already done.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You
Sorry.
liked
I liked the Final Fantasy, the stuff that they eventually ended up taking away in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Did they really?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is just all Disney all the time.
Really?
It's like no Final Fantasy characters.
And I feel like that's probably why people didn't like it.
Yeah.
Cause like I know some people that were like emotionally connected to that series, and when 3 came out, like they cried,
Oh, that's bad.
and then played it, and were like, "This game fucking sucks."
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the game looks fun. I just have not had the motivation to play it.
Scar level 9 and up, deflecting Waka's Blitzballs.
You can do that. Absolutely. If you have the know-how and the chutzpah,
Yeah.
and just the determination, you can do that.
The secret to defeating depression is light.
Oh.
New 801 game channel where you ask questions. That's just my life.
Are you ready?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ooh. Having
Oh!
Yeah, that was a little abrupt.
Joby!
I do like that choice where the next chapter starts and that's when the game ends, because her story isn't over. She's still living.
Yeah.
It's just a chapter we're not a part of.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah.
I'm not mad at this game. I think my only problem is the I'm not huge on the voice acting.
That's fair. Definitely, it's showing its indiness with the voice acting.
Yeah.
Like, as far as design-wise, color scheme, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Like,
It definitely does not look... Well, I guess it could look indie, but it's beautiful.
Jome wants to thank our agency, DDM especially,
Ooh.
Martin DeCoing, Matt Mortlock, and Martin Van Dorm. Cornelia, what is that? Geppert wants to thank her parents who support her no matter what. Also, Boris, who's the best partner in crime that that person could wish for. And Boris just has a...
Has the up arrow. I
Yeah.
actually do like that a lot.
Felix Bank! Yep! Yep! Nico Wolf and Kirsten Wolf. That's pretty... and Saskia Wolf.
Whoa.
TV Tropes, extra credits.
What?
For Clemens' Lovely Jenny. Additional development from Criterion Games.
Stellar.
Thanks,
Entertainment.
Amber, David, J, Jeff, Casra, Rosa,
Oh.
Will. Stellar Entertainment is 2 guys. Just 2 dudes. Probably
That's
two,
it. That's all you need.
It's probably 2 white guys. I don't know what a Foley artist is. Is that anything like a Mick Foley artist? They just draw like pictures of Mick Foley?
I think they do. Yeah, they're just kind of all just like,
I dig that.
how many of these do you need, and why are you paying me so much money?
What do you know? First question. Most painful moment on stream.
Ooh.
Right now. No, I.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
When you stub your toe that one time.
Ooh.
Did that ever happen?
Probably.
Probably. What does Ed know?
Oh no! Honestly, I think the answer to that question might have been somewhere towards the beginning of Resident Evil 7. No.
Oh.
No.
Definitely the end. Where we can crash and... What?
No. Resident Evil 6.
Yeah,
Easy,
6.
because that was actually annoying.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. When you said 7, I thought 6.
Yeah. I mean, there were some parts of like longer games that we played. There were parts of like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
That they were just like these long sections of just like we're not doing anything. But I was also expecting Rush of Blood.
Rush of Blood.
No, because at least that was entertaining to watch.
It was, but at the end it did crash and burn.
Yeah.
Kind of. Excuse me.
Yeah, but I mean, also like saying something like sections of Dark Souls like that isn't fair because like we were streaming for like 6 to 8 hours at that point.
Exactly. It's
So, like,
delirious.
Yeah. So like, I think Resident Evil 6 was like
It's hard to get through.
I mean, I rage quit that game.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck this shit.
It's like there's more we can do. You're like, no.
I don't even think we finished that part. I think it was just like,
Yeah.
fuck this, we're done.
Yeah. It's like, hey, we have to play as Wesker's kid now.
Yeah.
You're like, nope.
Yeah.
You
Nope.
just noped out.
Not even a little bit interested.
Do not get
Didn't I get motion sick during Rush of Blood? A little, but I got over that.
I feel like first time VRs, unless you have like a clad iron stomach,
Yeah.
your brain's gonna be like, holy shit, what is this?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Like my brain just threw its hands up. Was like, nope.
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense. You're not moving.
Yep.
Real-time operations. I've been thinking about turkey scientists all week, honestly.
Gobble, gobble. Look at the chart.
The only part I saw was you get stuck at the table.
Holy shit.
I don't know if I remember that. I blocked a lot of that out of my mind. Scientist turkey sounds terrifying.
Oh, they're
It
great.
is.
They're great.
They're also great.
They're great.
It's vaguely terrifying though.
They got the charts, they got the graphs.
Oh, they have knife beaks.
They got knife beaks.
Yeah, they take their feather arms.
Yeah.
And they use like the one on the end is like a thumb,
Yeah.
and they pop their they pop their beaks off like a sheath.
Yep.
Shing.
And since they're scientists, they got knife beakers.
Ooh.
Yeah, so think about that.
That. So they're knives that also double as a beaker.
Yeah.
They can decanter from that height.
They can decanter from wherever they want. They're turkeys. They live in trees. They live on the ground.
Whew.
They can do whatever they want.
Jeez. Turkeys are versatile.
They're so versatile, and they're delicious. They're filled with tryptophan, so they're always tired. I'm assuming.
Ooh. You're not wrong.
I was assuming that's how that works.
User acceptance test lead Thomas Lennon.
Oh.
Officer Dangle.
Officer Dangle. I didn't know he was involved.
I didn't either. I was about to say copyright to 2014-2015. I thought this game came out recently. Don't forget to help with my homework and maybe take over the world. I am so down with helping you, A, with your homework, and B, to take over the world. C, YouTube.
See YouTube? Is that like you're citing that as a fact? Like the
I had a thought and half lost it. It was just like, you know what?
see YouTube.
Yeah, that was kind of what the where I was going with that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh. Here's the after credits.
Hey, it's a boat. So we never saw the houseboat again, huh?
No.
Oh, she's back in the boat?
Or it's someone else.
Oh!
Yeah. It's Jack, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
He has to sort out his whole thing by himself.
Tryptophan barely works. Generally, people get tired from eating turkey due to lethargy from overeating. Otherwise, you won't get tired just from eating lunch meat.
That makes sense.
Tryptophan won't get you sleepy, but you'll sing songs like this, and then you'll eat more turkey. Hey, guess what? It's not Thanksgiving. It's a good song, though, right?
Oh, dude, that is my jam.
I really need Tryptophan works. Where does it work?
Ooh, tryptophan works.
Is it like a bank teller?
Ooh, that sounds like it could be like a warehouse filled with tryptophan, just called Tryptophan Works.
Ooh,
they're just pumping it out.
Yeah, just cranking out the tryptophan.
Like, come on, the world's running out of turkeys, and we gotta make people sleepy.
Yeah, maybe in a more concentrated form. Yeah, I heard that you would need to eat a fuck ton of turkey to make that actually make you like as tired as the myth will
there you go.
Perpetuate. It's a good word.
Yeah, I like that word.
I still really need T-Pain doing an entire or doing a remix album where all the lyrics are about cats now.
I love it. Yes, please.
I'm gonna buy you a cat. Meow meow meow. I'm gonna take it home with me.
With meow.
I got friskies in a bag.
What can we play
Show
for a
me
little
what you
bit?
Think about that.
Play
Bought
Bloodstained.
you an orange tabby cat. It's in its bed like meow, 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 meow.
Does Jay have
It's
a
in his
physical
bed
copy
with
of Bloodstained? Do I have to like go
Do
over
I?
there and put it in?
Oh, I did. It's Jay. Of course he has one.
See how angry I am? I'm so angry.
Fake news, real fake news. Apparently, the website Hard Drive, which I think is run by the people at The Onion, but it's about tech stuff,
Yeah.
started making videos like The Onion. Apparently, they're fantastic.
Oh man.
Have you ever watched? Speaking of The Onion and videos, have you ever watched Sex House?
No.
It's a.
I don't believe so.
It's a parody about like Real World or Big Brother style.
Yeah. But it's just sex
Shows?
house. Yeah, yeah.
But the name of the show is Sex House, and they got a bunch of sexy singles having sexy sex. That never happens.
Of course.
Like episode 1, they give them a bunch of booze, and then just like turn the power off, and never give them anything but booze.
So we're dying here. We need food.
Yes, that's actually right. Like it goes there, and very Lord of the Flies.
Oh my god, that's
Like,
amazing.
But it's all framed like it's this like sexy reality show. It's
And they're
Sex
just-
House.
Yeah, they're just falling
Yeah,
apart.
they're up for like sexy challenges and stuff.
So sexy.
It's like a 5 or 6 episode thing. It's fucking hilarious. I feel like I should watch my language sometimes too, but I don't give a fuck.
Hey man. Oh whoa.
Surge was fun. I played that for a little bit, and then
I like the Surge a lot.
I got
yeah.
other games, and then uninstalled that from my hard drive because it was taking up some space. What is Gunhouse?
I have no idea. I got it. It was like one of those free games
I dig it.
on the PlayStation Plus.
Is Fallen Legion a fighting game?
No, I don't think so. That was another free game. I don't really know much about it. It was free. A lot of these were free. A lot of them. Well, not Divinity. I got that. But a lot of these were free.
Lana Blue is asking if we can play the Duck game.
What's the? Oh, I don't think.
Have you ever played Duck game?
I love Spyro. No, I have not.
I played it once. It would be It would have been a lot more fun had we had more people.
More people, more booze.
I played 1-on-1 and it was very okay. You know what we should stream? Like what we
What?
really need to stream?
Tell me.
Crawl.
Ooh, that would be fun. That'd be fun. Like we haven't
That
had
would
like
be-
a get together
we
here.
have not had
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Saturday get together. We're
Yeah.
drinking, playing games.
Yeah.
Because that game is perfect for that.
It really is. It was, even though we kind of drifted off that one night, but that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, that game was hype though.
That game was hype.
I played a little bit of single player for it.
Yeah.
It's still good.
That's
Like,
good
it-
to hear. That
yeah,
it
it's-
doesn't require.
Yeah,
like,
it's still a good single player experience. Is Another World that Super Nintendo game?
Yeah, this is Out of This World, essentially a remake.
Oh wow.
Spyro had a great anti-piracy technique. Tell me about it, Herb. What did they do?
I think it made it impossible to glide or something.
Wait, what? How? How did they do that?
Up to a certain point, or they made a jump that was impossible to jump. Is Grand Kingdom a fighting game?
I don't believe so.
I'm just gonna keep asking if games are fighting games.
Hmm.
I still need to finish Deus Ex Human Revolutions.
I need to start it.
Because I really love the first game.
Play more Hatful Boyfriend.
Was that the
That's the bird dating sim.
Ugh.
Play Crash Bandicoot.
I feel like we should be playing the
Yeah.
that dad dating game.
Which one's that?
It's a dating game about dads.
Oh, Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time is a fantastic game.
That you just said a lot of things.
That game, Lovers in a it's a co-op like space game where you're like you both control a ship. Unless you control different parts of it, so someone has to like control where it goes. There's guns, so someone has to jump on a gun. Like people, and if someone's attacking you from the right side, you have to run to the guns on the right side.
So this sounds a lot like Overcooked, but with a spaceship.
Yeah, and it's not like as I guess time focused as Overcooked. It's like here's the mission. If the spaceship blows up, you lose, but other than that, you can kind of take your time and
I take it.
Yeah.
Did Disc Jam ever take off, or was like here's Disc Jam? It's a spiritual successor to Windjammers.
Yeah.
And then Windjammers 2 came out and was like get hype.
I think that, but I don't really know because I wasn't super into Disc Jam. Disc Jam.
Because I know like Neo and Rich like single-handedly like revived that entire IP. Let's go.
Let's go.
It would make super hard by making the collection of items more tedious than the standard game and erase your progress. And I got near the end. I love it. That's fantastic.
That's so mean.
Apparently, at Evo,
Yeah.
because I was listening to the Super Beast podcast after.
Post Evo podcast.
Yeah. Wooly was like, I drowned in pools,
Right.
and then chuckled about it.
Of course, yeah.
Which I meant to ask Phil how he did, because I mean, I know you guys already told me, but I still wanted to be like, oh, how'd I go?
Yeah.
But they were gonna have like Puzzle Fighter and a couple of other things, but they were gonna have it like right after people had played like Marvel 2 and then Ultimate 3.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of like high level stuff. Like they had like Christy and a couple of other people play Ultimate 3. So it was like here's a lot of really high level stuff, and then like here comes like just a very okay fighting game player and his friend playing Puzzle Fighter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to be there for that. Like I want to play that game.
Yeah. That's something I could do.
Top 5 games? Top 5 games or top 5 game series?
Ooh. My top 5 games are the ones I store like on the shelf up there. I only keep 5 up there.
Jaxel single-handedly brought back Windjammers, never forget. I mean, he'll tell you that, but it really was Chris and Rich. I stand behind that statement.
I don't know what to if I should download something.
I mean, because we got like 45 minutes, right?
About that, yeah.
About that.
I could see what Spyro. I'm just gonna see how long Spyro takes to download because this game is pretty, and I could just play the first one.
Yeah, it's good.
It's so pretty.
Whatever I prefer, maybe both. Because I could be like Final Fantasy VII's definitely up there.
Ooh.
I really like that game.
That's fair.
I would argue, the Alpha series, like the Street Fighter Alpha games, are really good. I have a special place in my heart for the Twisted Metal series, even though I forget that 3 and 4 exist. And I haven't played the new one.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of what games I go back to. Hell, WWF No Mercy is a game that I keep going back to.
Interesting. All right.
Because it's considered like one of the, if not the best wrestling game of all time. But it's more so just like, have you played any of the Def Jam games?
Yes, briefly, like at like get-togethers.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm gonna sit down and play Def Jam.
Yeah. So that, but like the grapple system's fun, right?
Yeah.
So like that same system was originated for Japanese wrestling games, and then were brought over to the U.S.
Right. For Def Jam.
Well, so like that system, like that whole grapple system, goes all the way back to PS1 actually.
Oh.
And they THQ and Aki tweaked the engine for the N64, kind of streamlined it a bit, and then expanded on it, like going forward.
Yeah.
So they originally used it for the WCW license, and then eventually, like they made like technically I think 2 games with the with that engine for WCW,
yeah,
as well as 2 Japanese wrestling games with that, and then ended up getting the WWF license, and made 2 of the best wrestling games ever made. So like, what's fun about going back to No Mercy for me is that like here's like just this Attitude Era roster.
Super silly wrestling.
Yeah. So you've got like guys like Val Venus, who's a porn star, who's also a wrestler.
Right.
Right. Just like goofy bullshit.
Yeah.
Or like the Brood, who's just a bunch of vampires essentially.
A
fucking love it. But like the gameplay is really good, so you can keep going back to it.
Right.
And the create a character for that game, even though it's limited to stuff that's in the game already. So like you can only mix and match things that are already present.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah. You can't make like in Soul Calibur add a cat to someone. You can't do that.
Right. Like you can only use the parts that are already there.
Yeah.
But like, it's real good. Like, it's real good.
It's real good.
And just like it's one of those things that like you would think that like setting up a game to watch the game play itself would be fucking boring.
Right.
It's one of the best parts of the game. So like, because you like what was neat about No Mercy is that you could teach the AI to do things.
Yeah.
So like if you as that character, let's say you would want the CPU to like do a particular move and then do like a top rope move. If you did it enough times where you would just do like a body slam and then like a top rope elbow or something,
you can train them. Yeah, so that they'd always.
Yeah. So they would more times than not like do those 2 things in sequence. So what was really cool was seeing like the AI not only pick up that these people were supposed to be like a team, but would do like moves in tandem. And I'm like, this is a game from like 99, like 2000. What is going on right now?
A lot of love put into it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love being able to do a ladder match in the front. Yeah, like there's things that like didn't work with that game, but like it still is really good. Like No Mercy, it's like WWF No Mercy was a huge rush job.
Yeah.
So they cut things like full-length entrances. Like there's a lot of things that are cut from that game that you're just like, why?
Yeah, it's like.
But it's still it's still worth playing. Like it's still fantastic. So yeah, those lines of games are really good. I really like Tekken, man.
There you go. As
like,
a series?
Yeah. I played a lot of Tekken. Like I played a lot of Tekken Tag. I played a lot of Tekken 4. I enjoyed DR. I bought 6 and played it like twice. I need to pick up 7 because I hear it's real good. Then the bit I played, I like.
7's super flashy. I like it.
I don't know. I have a lot of love for like the mid to late 90s, early 2000s fighting games.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, I grew up with like the arcade culture.
Right.
Like
so
I used to go to the break.
Yeah.
Like so like walking into the break and just having like the Tekken 3 cabinet or the Tekken Tag cabinet like screaming at you, like Killer Instinct, fucking
killer.
Yeah, like that shit just blaring music at you and grabbing your attention, being like, I have to spend my money on this.
Does that answer Manicardi's question?
I mean,
objectively awful game that you love, Killer Instinct.
Oh,
Killer Instinct is not. I don't think aged well.
Oh,
it is so clunky.
Those first couple games, fuck no, they're
so
terrible.
Clunky.
Objectively awful games that I love anyway.
I've been thinking about that as well, and it's hard. I don't know. Objectively awful? I don't know.
Because I don't think there's a lot of like the only like objectively awful game I can think of that like I was like fuck it, it's great. Oh god, we streamed it. It's fucking Twin Peaks. Deadly Premonition.
Deadly Premonition. But yeah, that game had issues, but I do love that game.
Yeah,
that might be the game.
Yeah, because that game is
that.
it's objectively an awful game to play. Like it's a bad game to pick up and try to do things.
But I love that game.
Yeah. Like mechanically, it is not good.
Night Trap. I mean, I got pretty far on Night Trap despite Jaxel's taunts. So
yeah, didn't you
it's a proud
technically
moment.
beat it?
No, I didn't beat it.
I thought you got like one of the endings.
A bad ending. I think
you
died.
still got an ending. Jaxel couldn't without looking it up.
I forget.
He's always right though. It's fine. Where is he anyway?
I don't know.
Yeah, we are a captainless ship tonight.
It's true. We're going off the rails and into Spyro Town.
Ooh, we are a crazy train. We're a regular Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, again?
Again. Hell, I have
I'm
love
gonna
for
eat
the
it bad
fucking.
again.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
I have love for the early Mortal Kombat games.
Yeah, but even then, like, if you say objectively awful, there are people.
I mean, those games are bad.
Those games are, yeah, that's
They're not
true.
good.
But people are like, oh, 2's the best. I'm like, 2.
I mean, aesthetically, those games are beautiful, especially for the time.
Right. Yeah. I mean, even for the time, I even thought that like this is goofy. It's like, they like just give me Street Fighter instead of the photorealistic.
And that's. Oh, because like I used to love me some Street Fighter 2, so playing like going to like changing over to Mortal Kombat, I'm like, why is there a block button?
Yeah, it's like, what's happening?
Seems
And a run button? Like, what is this?
No, but dude, like the Versus games blew my mind as a kid.
Yeah, I gotta accept this license agreement.
But I was like, wait a minute. You mean you're gonna take these dope ass like Street Fighter redesigns from Alpha, and you're gonna put them up against like Jim Lee's fucking X-Men designs?
Yeah, that shit
Are
was
you
cool.
kidding me?
I'm gonna play the first one.
So as a kid who was a comic nerd and like loved the X-Men cartoon, just yelling.
I'm yelling all the time.
Because I was also I can't say I was a crazy person, but I also had the Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter like G.I. Joe action figures.
Oh yeah.
So like I was so in. Like I was so in.
This is like this was made for me.
Yeah, like I really love the early Deus Ex games. I was talking or the first Deus Ex game.
Right.
Like I love that. I'm really big on the Fallout series. I mean, I know I'm still kind of answering a question that I'm now just like hammering stuff, but
it's fine.
The ambience for the first Mortal Kombat game was a place in my heart. Yeah, the first Mortal Kombat game has a really interesting like vibe to it.
Or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gano?
Yeah, if we're gonna put like series for me, definitely like I was a huge Nintendo kid growing up, so I'd like put like Mario, Zelda for sure. But if I had to pick like a Mario game, I gotta say like Odyssey is real good. Like that's so good.
Like because it's funny you say Nintendo because Nintendo's never my go-to.
Yeah.
Because my problem with Nintendo, especially the past like 10 to 15 years, they live in their own little fucking bubble.
Yeah.
And it's like they're up their own ass. And they constantly shoot themselves in the foot, and they're only starting to see the problem with that now.
Right. I mean, the Switch is a stroke of genius.
It is, but like nothing. Like I don't want to be like nothing runs on it, but like you hear about like all these ports that are like Doom's getting ported to this, and like Bloodstain doesn't fucking work.
Right.
Like there's tons of ports that like are objectively worse.
Yeah, on the Switch, but it makes sense to kind of be like, holy shit, they only work when they're handheld. Let's just make the main console handheld.
Right.
Like, objectively,
right.
It's like, holy shit, why weren't you doing that before?
Yeah, no. I love the concept. I just hate that it's always like, here's our new console. Here's the gimmick that goes with it, and it runs games shittier than on the other consoles.
Right.
Like, I totally want to play a shitty version of the game I like somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you buy Nintendo games. You buy Nintendo for Nintendo games.
Right.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
That is true.
Yeah,
it is true. But like, have you played Odyssey or Breath of the Wild? Because
I played a little bit of Odyssey here. I haven't played Breath of the Wild. But I say all this shit because I'm eventually gonna pick up a Switch just for like Mario Kart probably and like Star Fox. Dude, I fucking love Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
I'm the idiot that bought Star Fox Assault. Nobody bought that game. I'm like one of 5 people that played that game.
That's fair.
And it's great. Like all of the sections that are Star Fox 64-esque.
You're like
fucking awesome.
It's like, yes, please.
And then there's sections that are a third-person shooter, and I'm like, well, this isn't terrible. And then there's sections where you're playing as other things that aren't the R-wing, and I'm like, why? Why does this exist? This isn't a thing I want.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah. Like I'm a huge fan of that era of like Legend of Zelda. Like Ocarina of Time's my jam. I fucking love the Game Boy games.
Oh, absolutely.
I hear Star Fox Zero is a bummer because the R-wing sections are the shit, and everything else is not. Like everything else is a dumpster.
Everything else is like, holy shit, what were they thinking?
Yeah.
Afraid of what?
Yeah, honestly, I bought a Switch the moment they announced Metroid. I'm like, all right, I'm in.
And like Metroid is a series now that like I have different tastes now with different aesthetics.
Yeah.
Super Metroid is a game that I've been wanting to go back and play. Didn't you speedrun that on stream? I feel like I watched you speedrun that.
I don't know if we speedrunned it because people are so good at Super Metroid.
Star Fox Zero make a great game. I mean, I was looking at the Star Fox shit for what the hell's the name of that game? Battle Commander or something for the Switch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
It's like some fucking space game.
Yeah.
And they like Nintendo instead of making a new Star Fox game was like, we'll just put Star Fox characters in this exclusive.
Oh
Atlas.
yeah.
Something Atlas. Or Atlas something.
Something.
That like I almost bought it on PS4 and was like, but it doesn't have the Star Fox characters, so like
why do I
don't
care?
I don't give a shit about this. Yeah, I was gonna say big fan of like the hell the N64 was a good console for what it was.
Yeah. I mean, there wasn't many games on it, but the games that were on there, I just love them.
Starlink Battle for Atlas, thank you. Hell, Diddy Kong Racing's fucking great.
I love that game. That game was hard.
Like that game's aesthetic is fucking great.
Where's Nasty North? I'll torch him.
Instead of more comprehensive multiplayer level second. Yeah. I 100% agree. But like having both a PlayStation and an N64.
Yeah.
There was never a time that I was like, oh boy, let me get the N64 version of this game.
Yeah.
Because it was always objectively worse.
100%.
Like, I totally want to play a garbage version of Resident Evil 2. Like,
it's not good.
No. It actually, the compressed audio in that game cracked me up. I remember being at my cousin's and he dug out his N64 and found that he had a copy of that.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, 1, why do you have this? 2, we're playing it. Like,
I mean, I can't really question what people have. I had StarCraft 64. Objectively unplayable.
I hear for what that was.
It was unplayable.
Oh, no, but I hear for what it is. Like, Star Fox 64 is a masterpiece for what they attempted.
Oh, yeah. So,
imagine playing the Switch port of FF15. Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah.
What?
It is a thing, yeah.
Because that game doesn't play well on the 4. Like, the worst part of Final Fantasy 15 is playing Final Fantasy 15. And I like that game.
I wonder if what they did with the Royal Edition. Because I played it like when it first came out.
So because it took me so long to finish Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Like I ended up beating that game once the Royal Edition was out and like all the other DLC was completely rolled out.
Oh,
and,
really?
Like, yeah. So like I started the game playing a not complete game and finished it playing the complete game.
Right. Interesting.
It fills in so many gaps. Like my problem with playing 15 was also one of the things that I feel like was one of its biggest strengths.
Right.
Is that you learn the plot as the main character does.
Yeah.
And you're only given the information as the main character is digesting it.
Yeah, it's completely from his point of view. Even though he has a party of people, it's all about Noctis.
Yeah. So like, there's a lot of just like the game starts and it's carefree and who gives a shit? You're just hanging out and high fiving your bros.
Yeah.
And then like your girlfriend dies.
It's like, oh.
But he has like no reaction to it.
Right.
Like spoilers. Luna Fred dies.
Oh no. Oh no. I was like, oh, she's gonna be such a big character, and then she's not.
But like,
she's not part of the road trip, dude.
There's like I feel like there's like a huge disconnect in the story, which they sort of fill in the gaps with that with the Royal Edition. But like, I need to go back then and play the first half of the game again. But yeah, so the Royal Edition adds a lot of like more in-game conversation. It makes the world feel really real.
Yeah.
Or more real. Because my biggest problem with that game is that they have these giant like open landscapes, and then you get to a town, and that town still feels hollow and desolate.
Kind of empty. Yeah.
Like it feels like the whole world feels soulless. And it doesn't help that they have these lush landscapes that like. From playing other giant open world games, I'm like, let me jump. Oh, I can't jump on any of these things.
Yeah.
Like, why is there even a jump button half the time when I can't? Like, there's nothing to jump on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The artisan's boss is through a
Like, there's
portal
too
in the
many. There's too many
Dragon
invisible walls.
Mouth,
in that
but
game.
you are not yet
That's
ready,
fair.
Spyro.
And I feel
First,
like
you must
another
complete
Square
one of the
published
other
game,
artisan lands.
Near Automata,
Near Automata.
however you
I
pronounce
have
that.
no idea.
I feel like that game suffers from that a little bit too.
Right, but that's the point of the world.
Yeah, I mean, I wish there was other stuff you could jump on. Like, I wish it was a little more open. But I'm playing that game and I enjoy it. Like the longer I'm playing it, and the more that the story unfolds, because you play different characters and get stuff, like more information from their perspective.
Yep.
I'm like, I like what they're doing with the puzzle pieces of this game here.
It just kind of slowly feeds you the information.
Yeah. It's very good. What did they do to 15? Did they make it better? Gotta say, I like Mortal Kombat Trilogy on 64 better.
Yeah, once they finally announce we are done with 15, this is it, no more DLC, I'm probably gonna revisit it.
Oh no, that happened.
Because they released episode art in it, and then that's it, right? It's done.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Then I'm probably gonna revisit it sometime soon.
Do it.
Because I played episode Prompto, episode Gladio. I did not play Ignis. I'm like, okay, I am just going to wait.
I have those. I don't think I'm ever gonna play them. Oh, that was the thing too that they added to the regular gameplay. If you have that DLC, you can switch characters in battle.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And they play like they would in those games.
Yeah.
So like,
because I did like the episodes. I like playing as Gladio. He had a parry, which is very cool.
Yeah.
Prompto had the weapon switching.
I wish Noctis played like Gladio did. So like, you know when you like in 15 you're playing as Gladio and you hit square.
Yeah.
He swings his sword like ba ba ba.
Yeah.
Like me.
It drives me nuts that I can just hold an attack button and Noctis is just doing shit, and I'm hitting the D-pad and he's switching weapons and he's just doing things while I hold square.
Yeah.
It's like
it's Noctis, dude. He's just here to bro out and hold square.
drive his car with bros. Like a robot friend.
Mr. Invincible, I think at least I saw the trailer to River City Girls.
Yeah. I've seen the trailer for River City Girls.
Looks
I'm
cool as hell.
so hyped for that shit.
Yeah. I like the art style.
Because I liked River City Ransom Underground.
Oh, yeah, we did play that
I
a
thought
little
that was
bit,
great.
I love that.
I was just sad that on Steam it decided to throw its hands up and not work correctly with the sound. Which might still be a problem.
Oh no.
Because it was a Windows 10 problem. Lana's back. How are you, Lana?
Welcome back, Lana.
But if you had to pick other games, what other series are you into, my friend?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I think my favorite Final Fantasy is probably 6. Not that I dislike the PlayStation ones; they're all very good. 7 is super good, but I think 6 just affected me more than any of the other ones.
That's fair. 1 second, sorry, I'm getting an update about my cat.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
She apparently was walking around the house with her tail up and puffed out, meaning so that's I mean she's scared.
Yeah.
How about a hint on
with no real
gliding?
reason, and she's just kind of like stalking around the house.
For the longest glide, press
so
the jump button at the
stressed.
top of your jump, and try
Yeah,
pressing
Amanda was
the
kinda just
action
like,
button to drop down mid-flight.
Should I be worried?
Or perhaps. Be okay, kitty cat.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of the Final Fantasy games, it definitely helped that I can't say helped, but like 7 to me, and I think one of the reasons that I like it so much, because like I was aware of other Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
But I never really jumped into them. Like at that point, that wasn't really my jam. But the aesthetic, like that 7 came out at the right time, on the right console.
Where you can just kind of dive into it, spend a large amount of time.
Yeah. But just the game coming out when it did. No game looked like that at that point.
Yep.
No game was doing the full motion movies like that.
That's fair.
No game had an aesthetic like that, and I can't even really point another game to be like that has a similar aesthetic. You know what I mean? Like that game does a lot of things that I'd never seen before, and I still think doesn't do. And I still think that game is one of the best like first acts. You could argue that 8 might have a better first act.
Yeah, I love 8's operatic tone for sure. That song definitely sets a.
Oh yeah. I mean that game falls off a cliff real quick.
Yeah, even though I love 8 for all its faults, man.
I need to revisit it. I think once the HD re-release comes out,
yeah,
I'll give it a go.
Same. I mean that was my plan as well.
But like, I am so excited for the remake of 7.
Yeah, I just want it to be a different game. 100%.
It is.
Yeah. I'm glad. I'm like I recently played 7 with the the HD.
You've played these games before, but
yeah.
I actually was thinking of buying 7 for the 4.
You can get it on sale. You get it on sale, absolutely.
I'm really excited for the remake, though. Like,
yeah,
really excited for the remake. Like every little bit of information that comes out is just like I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my god, Tifa reveal, because like obviously she's gonna be in the fucking game.
Obviously, yeah.
Like, I feel people misremembered just how goofy FF7 actually was, and misattributed the series' edgy tone to it. Square Enix tries to push Cloud as a dark brooding character. He is not a dark and brooding character at the start of that game.
Yeah, he quips a lot. There's a lot of quips at the beginning of 7.
He quips a ton. He's a dickhead. Like, he's literally just there for money.
Yeah. The game is very goofy.
Yeah, it's also goofy
which is why
as
like playing through it recently, just kind of thinking like how like some parts they're just gonna have to make a different game. Like not even like dark edgy parts. Like there's the I think when you're trying to get like commandeer like a spaceship, and one of the people on Shinra, like you have to fight this old dude. And like as you beat him, he's like he turns around, like starts mooning you, and he just gets hit by a plane. I'm like, that's goofy as hell. How's that gonna translate?
Are you talking about
when you first meet Sid?
You're talking about Palmer when he gets hit by the truck?
Maybe it might be a truck.
They 100% went to the wheelchair section. I mean, not in. So from what I hear, that we're just getting like Midgar game. For the first part of this remake, which is great.
Yeah.
Which is great. Mr. Invincible, what is your dog's name? Also, I've played bits and pieces of Vagrant Story. I keep wanting to revisit it.
I say follow your dreams.
I need the time.
Just follow your dreams.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is a super goofy. Like, it's dark in places where it needs to be, but it's also in stark contrast goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like you stow away on a cruise ship, right?
Yeah.
And then fight a fucking like alien monster who murders half of the boat, right?
Right.
So you beat that thing and it slinks away. And then when you show up on shore, like you get off the boat and then you go to the beach, and there's just crazy scientists chilling on the beach in his fucking lab coat and glasses.
That could be useful if you run into trouble.
Sipping a margarita.
Like
Hojo doesn't give a fuck.
He does not. I found all the dragon.
But this is the same character too, who earlier was like, "Oh, we have this ancient, and she's only gonna last for so long. Let's see what happens if we try to breed her with this dog monster."
This dog, yeah.
Like,
it's like that is not good.
We're doing what now? Like, did we forget about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the enemies is a ghost with a house with ghosts who lives in it. Yeah. That was in the trailer.
That was in the trailer.
I'm so hyped that these goofy fucking monsters are going to be in there.
Hell yeah, dude.
The entire section of him in drag.
That has to be in there, right?
Yeah.
They're going to put it in there, right?
They have to.
I want to do squats for a dress.
Yeah. Like, don't change that. I want to do squats for a dress.
Or is it a wig? I think squats for a wig. Yeah, I think the gym had the wig.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right. Yeah. And the more squats you do, the better the wig is.
Yep.
Because wasn't like the squats champion like cross-dresser anyway? Like,
Maybe.
Don't they allude
I
to
think
that?
they allude to it. Yeah. They don't explicitly say it, but like, yeah, like why do you have this super authentic wig?
The fucking dressmaker is like really depressed about things or something, and like I forget how you convince him to make clothes for you. I want to say it's just Tifa or Eris that are just like, hey, our dude friend here wants a dress.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
it's like, all right, I've never made a dress for a dude before.
yeah, and I think that's why he's like, I'll do it because
Yeah.
it's just a request he's never gotten before. Didn't Cloud also get molested by like a ton of dudes?
Yeah, you can go into that like.
Allegedly, he got molested by a ton of dudes in the Honeybee Inn.
The Honeybee Inn, that's what it was.
They're expanding that entire thing.
The Honeybee Inn?
Yeah.
Oh.
And apparently he's getting a whole.
Too hot for PS1.
Like, there's the slap fight on top of the Junon cannon.
Yeah. Yeah, that was goofy.
Between Tifa and Scarlet.
Yeah.
Like Tifa breaks out of like a gas chamber, chases this woman down, climbs a giant cannon, and we've seen her like punch holes in like tanks and shit and like throw monsters around.
Yeah, it's part of her thing.
Yeah, and instead of just like tearing this woman in half with her bare hands,
because you know she can.
yeah, she's just like, let's throw down and slap fight and see who goes harder, bitch. Like,
spoilers.
Yeah.
Tifa wins.
Yeah. I'm interested in what they're gonna do with like if they're gonna include a Yuffie or a Vincent in the remake.
But they're not in Midgard.
No, I know. That's.
But so you want to know maybe they'll.
Yeah.
Because yeah, at that point, like I said, I want the game to be different. So if they start just moving things around, excellent.
Yeah, that's their plan. They're gonna do stuff to make old fans happy.
Yeah.
But also move some things around so they can include other characters to like make fans happy.
Oh no.
But B, do like move things around so it's a different game.
Yeah.
Like the RE2 remake is a different game.
I burned a thing.
Did they show Kate Sith? I don't remember.
Kate Sith was such a nothing character. I hope they make him worthwhile. Because I did not care for him. Especially with a game that's so flashy and Kate Sith gets 2 overdrives and that is it. Oh, 2 limit breaks on the end, sorry.
Does he only get 2?
Yep, just 2.
I remember them not being great.
They're not. They're random.
Because I really like Kate Sith's character design.
Yeah, me
Like,
too. I
he
just
is-
want to make him a character. Like, don't make him a nothing.
Yeah, he is great to play as. But I feel like everybody in that game has a great character design. And I love Tifa's redesign.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good. Kate Sith is super pointless. I mean, he's integral to the story.
Yeah. It makes sense, but like, just make it. There's no reason to ever have Kate Sith in your party.
Right.
He
He's
does never bring
yeah.
anything.
He's absolute garbage.
Yeah.
You know what I want?
What?
I want like an HD or like upscaled remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. Not advanced 2, none of this fucking judge bullshit. I don't want Yblis from the advanced games or 12.
Oh, okay.
Give me Yblis from Final Fantasy Tactics.
You want tactics games?
Cause like that story, man,
It's very good.
is all over the place. It's super violent and like super
Whoa.
fucked up.
Whoa.
Like they all these Zodiac stones and we never hear about them again. At all. They're just gone.
They're just gone forever. Oh, I missed.
There's literally she can use a Phoenix now. Yeah, you would think so, right?
They're definitely gonna. I wonder if they're gonna lean into like those original PlayStation rumors where there's a way to bring her back, but in the PlayStation 4 version, there's actually going to be a way to do it. You know? I don't know if
that'd
that's
be
something
great.
they would do.
Like that'd be a lot of fun.
It would be cool, but it's also like kind of like I don't know. I don't want to say cheapens anything, but
Right. Did you play the demo for Ononaki?
no, I didn't play them on that.
Because I really want a Final Fantasy Tactics remake with that art style.
I'll have to check it out. Because I have Setsun as a game. I'm like, I should probably play that game or do something, but I don't know.
Hell, I like that the main character of that game, they not that they go out of the way, but like you're not really playing a great person.
Okay.
Which to me is always fun, that like you're not just playing the protagonist, good guy, and doing the right thing.
You can be a protagonist and still not a good person. You
Yeah.
know? Those aren't like synonyms.
Yeah. But more times than not, in a game, you're playing the Boy Scout.
Oh yeah, in a game for sure. Yeah.
I kind of hope modders don't give me her original design. I like the new one.
Big enemies
Original
like
era
this
had
Nork
unused
with
limits,
a
so it
club
seemed
cannot
like
be
the plan was to kill her
charged,
later in development.
but
Was
a
gonna be...
quick
Yeah.
That should
But
be
also those later limits are horribly busted, so like...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe when they decided to kill her, they're like, okay, let's just make like her fourth limit break the most busted thing in like any Final Fantasy game.
Like, but if she's dead, you can't be invincible all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
But I was telling Apollo the other day that I was just like, I want this, because like Final Fantasy Tactics, really fucking great. Story is really fucking great. The music is fantastic. I get chill. So like I was saying before, how like I really love the Final Fantasy VII aesthetic. Like I get chills listening to the fucking bombing music, or the bombing mission music.
Yeah.
But I also get chills and goosebumps, and like I freak the fuck out every time I hear the opening of Final Fantasy Tactics. Like that shit is hype. But just give me a remake of Final Fantasy Tactics with a better translated script. Because I mean, we're technically getting that with 7. I mean, we're getting a different story.
Yeah.
And 7's translation was terrible. Which is
That's fair.
why that story is kind of disjointed. Like, did you know that most of the time you see Sephiroth in that game, it's actually Genova?
No, his name was Genova.
Well, no, like, so most of the time you see Sephiroth in that game, it's actually just Genova posing as Sephiroth.
Oh.
That is a thing that if you play the Japanese version, and you can read Japanese.
Okay, I can't.
It's very much like... That's a known thing.
Want to know a secret?
But the
Use
translation
the
was not
action
great.
button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Bring back when it's around, make it longer. Yeah, make it like 12 minutes.
Yeah. Actually, they should just make one disc just nice and around.
Yeah.
The entire Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
stuff it with nice and around.
Yeah.
That's a dream come true.
I think the last time I played through that and I beat it, I remember linking like Bahamut Zero to Quadra Magic.
Why?
Because
Did you have other things to do?
It did a lot of damage. So like I'd hit that and it would just run 4 times.
Right.
I'd go.
Yeah,
out of the room,
I'm saying like
make a sandwich.
At that point, you can play like an entire Final Fantasy game.
I mean, I'm not kidding when I say like I would literally like let me hit that button. Oh, peanut butter and jelly sounds great.
Yeah.
Like I'd make a sandwich. And
You have all the time in the world, dude.
Yeah. I was like, oh, let me hit this button and I have taxes to do.
Oh shit! At that point I didn't, but you know, it's cool.
Yeah, I hear you.
You're so cool with your taxes.
Yeah, like age 12.
This is so cool. The coolest 12-year-old, honestly.
Not for nothing too. We're still just talking about games and stuff. You know, games are great.
Which games?
Bait and Kaidos.
Ah, it's been a while since I thought about those games.
Yeah, man. The GameCube was another one of those consoles. It was very much like the N64, where not a lot of good games came out for it, but the games that were good were great.
I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those
Some classic horrors.
Yeah.
Eternal Darkness is my jam.
But here's a hint.
Special place in my
Their
heart.
metal
That game.
armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will
You know what
take
other game I
care
really
of
like, and I'm sad that we're never going to get more of, because who owns the IP?
Who?
Perfect Dark.
Yeah. Well,
You know what would make a really neat Netflix cartoon show? Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark. Yeah, I can see that working. I really could.
Because that aesthetic was neat. It's like that futuristic GoldenEye kind of thing.
Pikmin is fantastic. I
I've
love
only
Pikmin.
beat 4 JRPGs. Can you guess them? The answers are basic and you can get. Ever play Pikmin? No.
Oh,
It
it's
kind of
so
would be
good.
interesting to stream, but also horrible because the cards are time sensitive.
Yeah.
I actually had the thought of like, we should play that on stream because I've been itching to play that again.
Yeah, but there's like food cards and they do spoil.
They
yeah.
do, oh, they do. I forgot about that shit.
Yep. And things degrade. Yeah.
I do remember that. So like, depending on like what healing items you had, like, oh man.
Yeah.
That was a pain in the ass.
Was.
Can I guess the 4 JRPG? Can you give me a time frame?
I can guess one of them. like
one?
the one.
Which one?
Chrono Trigger.
I would hope.
Like that's a guess. Like if he says they're basic, Chrono Trigger.
I mean, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII, Tales of Symphonia. That's
Tales of Symphonia.
I honestly like I need a time frame because I've been playing JRPG since I was like 8.
That's fine. Okay, but I'm saying Chrono Trigger is a for sure definite one.
That's fair.
You said 4? Okay. So Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger 2 unreleased, and Chrono Cross 2.
You did it.
Yeah. Got it.
And the 5th one is Radical Dreamers, which is the light novel demo that came out before Chrono Cross.
Oh, I love that.
Or actually, the unreleased, because that technically didn't come out, but the ROM is floating on the internet.
And then
so Chrono Trigger's 1.
Chrono Trigger's 1. I'm gonna say the prequel of Chrono Trigger, King Lear by Shakespeare. Did you play? I beat me some Shakespeare when I was younger.
I'll say the 3rd one's Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, that's a good one.
And the 4th one is everyone's favorite JRPG. Definitely makes everyone's top 5 list. Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane! Orson Welles, you Japanese bastard.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
This guy's a cool mustache.
Begin exploring by gliding to that
They really gave
area
all
with
these
the
dragons,
bolts.
like these random
Use the
dragons,
right
his
stick to
personality.
get a good look.
Rosebud was Ultimate Weapon. Oh man!
Look at it.
Beat the fuck out of that.
Look at he's in there.
No,
he's not.
He's dead now. Final Fantasy Dragon Warrior and Dragon Warrior 4, the others. I would have never guessed.
The original Final Fantasy? There's no qualifier with that? You just said Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Because Dragon Warrior 4 is excellent. Actually, I would say one of my favorite JRPGs is Dragon Quest XI. That game is the tops.
Which one is that?
That's the newest one.
Is that the one that came out on the
PS4?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because before that, I would say like Dragon Quest 4 was the best one, my favorite.
Thanks, Spyro.
But 11 is just so good.
Because I heard good things about 9. I remember playing 8. 8 was the PS2 one, right?
Yeah.
I remember playing 8, and most of the way through that game was like, I want this to be over.
Yeah, that's fair. It's long.
Because
it's long in the tooth. It's long in most things.
Yeah, because it was good. But it was just good.
It's long.
I feel like I need to jump back into the Tales series. I feel like the early Tales games are better than later ones.
I played Fantasia, and I'm like, this is good. I don't need more.
Really?
Fantasia's the original SNES one, yeah.
Didn't we play? No, you watched Jay play Eternia.
Eternia, yeah. Which I always forget the one.
That was the Fireball one.
With Ass Battle.
Oh,
is that Grace's?
Maybe?
Grace's F?
I don't remember.
Grace's F.
Was it Ass Battle and what's his name? I don't know. The Ass Battle and Dick Joke? I forget what they were called.
It was definitely Ass Battle and Dick Joke, yeah. Look at these guys are so fast. Oh, I'm dead.
Grace's F, yeah.
Grace's F. Dick and Ass Battle.
Yeah.
We're pretty classy people.
100%.
So we see someone named Ass Bell, we name him Ass Battle.
Yeah. Teehee.
Look at our humor is so advanced.
Ass Battle, TM.
Brevity is the soul of wit, so we're gonna call him Ass Battle. Brevity. We made it longer. Speaking of, never mind. All right. Hey, Ass Battle.
Get up.
TM, make it longer.
Trademark.
Where'd that guy go? What?
Power of the disco suit that doesn't quit.
The disco suit didn't quit. Disco never died. It's just on Ass Battle. Where'd the guy go? Where'd that stupid egg thief go? I hate him so much. Where is he? Oh, look, he's down. Oh, God, I hate them. They legit make those guys much faster in this version for whatever reason.
I hear that. How's it going?
Hello. Oh, we finished the game. I wasn't sure what the fuck.
Yeah. Hey Phil, I meant to ask you, how was Evo? Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you for releasing
I mean, I
me,
figured
Spyro.
like
You could
shooting all the way out there to
always
Mandalay
check
Bay
your
is like.
progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Is that terrible though? That like, looking at the big picture, it's like that's not bad at all. But like, it's like, but I could do better.
I was 2 wins away from fucking this top 8.
What happened?
Lost. I faced 2, because there were like at least 500 Japanese players. I faced 2 Japanese arcade players in a row who basically did a 50-50 for all of their and my life. They ran at me and beat me, and it hit me, and I died. I blocked it. They would have died and they would have to go home.
Right.
But these Japanese arcade players
Are absolutely reckless and just running uppercuts because why not?
the culture is having to do anything they can to win the one match. So they'll do those things to get that one match off you, so they can stay on the sticks and then they'll get back alive.
Did you see a man
That makes
dressed
sense.
in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's
I mean, behind sight though, like.
You've got to track him down and get that egg! Run! Run!
I understand why he did it.
I'm getting a little winded.
And if I was thinking, I would know if the trick was going to be attempted. But I wasn't thinking.
Like you're a person that needs to make a split-second decision in a game that you're already like down a rabbit hole because I know what you can do and you know what I can do and you know that I know that you know that I know that I know that you know.
See, the biggest problem is that in that situation, I wasn't even thinking of the person's personality and their background. And if I was, I might have reached the conclusion and lost.
Oh, yeah.
But the thought never came in my head until I got hit. And I was like, of course you. What am I thinking? I wasn't. So yes, I accept that I lost. But technically I did.
That's still really good.
I got like 30 on my back now.
It's also still really good.
Pretty sure I just brought up.
That's fine.
It's cool.
We'll be okay.
Mr. Invincible, I did enjoy Sea of Solitude.
So
a little
basically-
short, but it is very. It's a pretty game.
It's basically he got lamed out. Do you mean?
So pretty.
Yeah, I mean Phil breaking that down, I could definitely see why he's like but like also, you did really good.
You did really good. Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have even gotten like out of pools. I would have drowned in pools.
Dude, I regularly drown in pools. Just so I could feel alive.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. Come on, water. Fill my lungs up. Ugh. I don't need to breathe. Yeah. So that's me.
Not for nothing, I was thinking of maybe getting back into Brawlhalla.
Okay.
I thought about it. Was like...
So, so you kind of thought about it, made a cat noise, and just decided not to. Maybe, like, pet your cat. It's like, oh, there's the cat.
Let's pet the cat instead.
Good choice.
Yeah, it was good.
They made these so much harder. Let's see if I can do them.
I hear that. I actually need to get moving in a little bit.
Yeah, same.
Unfortunately.
But look at Spyro.
I mean, it's more that like I have to get up early. My commute is not far, which is great.
Oh, good. I don't know why they made these so much harder.
I don't know.
That's right.
Because I've done a handful of these. I think I've actually done this one. No, I don't think so. I don't think I did anything with trains.
Well, there's train. Well, you really have to do the barrels on the trains, but you can just kind of do this. Just
that makes sense.
Smash them with your face. You know what I'm saying?
Are you on the 2 inch? Mine's gonna fall. What?
Why? Don't do that.
I hope not. Like. Oh, WoW Classic releases.
What does?
WoW Classic.
Oh no! Wait, is that like a WoW? What? WoW Classic?
Yeah. So.
Explain
like,
to me. I'm
so,
uninitiated.
Sure. So for the longest time, there have been like fan servers, not the right word, but there have been like custom servers for like just regular vanilla like World of Warcraft. Because apparently, like, the more expansions came out, the worse the game got.
Right. Like you do.
So the game now is so different than, like, when people were first playing it and first started enjoying the game that, like, a lot of old players have stopped playing.
Yeah.
But would play on these, like, custom servers because they wanted to play the game what they like.
Right. Makes sense.
Blizzard was like, how fucking dare you? Like, and then these people weren't even charging to play.
Yeah.
But
so, like, you could just play WoW.
For nothing.
Like the way you liked it, yeah.
Yeah, for free. So Blizzard was like, how dare you? Shut down all the servers and then announced that they were going to be putting out WoW Classic.
Oh, God.
Egypt, how's it going? I literally was, like, as I was telling Hacker the story, was like...
Oh, hey, I did it. First time.
I need to send you Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually had the thought of, like, I need to send him Swamp Thing. Because I said I was going to.
Oh. Swamp Thing. Good old ST.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a big to-do about that.
Have you been reading recent X-Men comics?
I actually really want to.
I can guarantee you I have not been. Not that they're bad, I just haven't been reading.
No, they're actually on the new ones are on my pull list.
Your what?
They're on my pull list.
Your pull list?
Yes, as in they will pull the comics for you and you go into the shop and hand them to you.
Oh, wow.
I just need to go to the shop and get them.
You got that kind of rapport? Or is it just a thing that happens?
Both. That like you can, they give you like you literally could just fill out a sheet and it's like I want you to hold these comics for me.
Ah.
And if it's enough comics, they will.
Cool.
But I also have a decent enough rapport with the people on the shop.
Excellent. What if you can't write and sheets remind you of ghosts? So you're scared to write on them?
Ooh. I'm just not gonna read the comic then.
Okay, fair. That's me. That's where I'm at.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm too scared.
I just caught up on House of 10 and Power of 10. Holy crap, it's fantastic. I know. I hear it's great. I need to catch up. I've been doing a cool thing at work where we don't have a lot to do, and I read comics.
I love that. Oh no,
phone.
the dog splashed me.
I forgot that I had a DCU subscription.
I love that.
And
How
then
can you forget? You watch Titans, dude.
Yeah, I was watching Titans and Doom Patrol and shit. It was like no, because I had the thought of just like, oh man, I have nothing to do. I wish I had comics to read. Oh wait, I do.
And then read away, my friend.
Yeah, so I've been really rereading
Read
Hush.
away. Oh, that's real cool.
It's good. Hush is real good. But yeah, Jonathan Hickman's a really good writer, and they put him on the X-Men.
Okay.
They had let's say they had 12 X-Men books out.
Yeah.
Jonathan Hickman was like, hey, cancel that shit.
Oh no!
He was like, cancel all of them. Except the 2 books I'm writing.
But my X-Men.
Yeah. So they canceled all of the books except for the 2 that he's writing.
Okay.
Because he was like, I'm going to reboot everything. Just cancel everything else.
Oh,
fuck that shit.
Oh, come on.
Don't fuck that shit. That's how you get
No.
infection.
That's how you get paper cuts.
That too.
Yeah.
I hear Justice League Dark is real good. They just brought back regular ass Darkseid.
Cool.
He also murdered Jessica Cruz. Spoilers for this
Nasty
week's
Nog is
Justice
one
League Dark.
of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
She was a Green Lantern.
Bring him on.
Oh, she was?
I think I smell a
She was a Green Lantern with agoraphobia.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Like that.
Darkseid influenced her and used her as a power source for his new giant planet or something.
He's got a new planet?
Yeah, he got a new planet. Used her as power
Wasn't
source.
he fine with Apocalypse? What's the deal? Why doesn't he have more planets?
Okay, so he isn't on Apocalypse anymore right now because he bought the
Why?
Justice League and then
Yeah.
his daughter killed him
His
and
daughter killed
resurrected him as a baby.
Oh, okay. I saw
So
those panels.
Baby
That's
Darkseid.
what that's about?
Yeah. So Baby Darkseid was a thing for a while, and she was raising him. So Teenage Darkseid was the thing for a little bit.
Okay, Teenage Darkseid.
And then
right.
Adult
Got it.
Darkseid was the thing that popped up in Justice League Dark, and now
Adult Darkseid, right? Yeah, got
he's
it.
no longer wearing his new 52 costume. He murdered the shit out of Jessica Cruz, and he's now wearing his old, like Jack Kirby-esque tunic.
Oh, I like the Jack Kirby-esque tunic. Yeah. It's a good design.
Jack Kirby's designs are real good, man.
Yeah, man. Jack Kirby. What a guy. What a
Good
guy.
Good guy.
What a guy.
He's from Jack Kirby.
I need to read some, like, Silver Age stuff.
I need to just hand you comics.
Jack Kirby. I finished Lock and Key.
Oh, how good was that? Man?
So good.
Dude.
Oh my god.
The bait and switch with Bode at the end.
I was so sad.
I was too, and then wasn't.
Oh, man.
Have a good night, Mr. Vincel.
At the end of the comic, I was just like, this is so good.
I was like, you better fucking not, and then they didn't, and I was like, good.
Thank you.
I'm mad as fuck.
I was so mad. I was so sad. I was so a lot of things.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I forgot to bring it over on Tuesday. I was like,
That's fine.
yeah.
Do I need to give you Wonder Woman?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta finish the other Grant Morrison comic you gave me.
The fucking space one?
Yeah, the space one.
Nameless.
I was thinking Invisibles, but I read that one.
Invisibles made me feel things, man.
Yeah. It's fucking
like
grody as hell.
I finished that trade and was like, I need to take a shower.
Yeah, that shit's
like I don't know how I feel. It's just it's not good.
It's grody, man.
Yeah, things just happened and I'm not okay with it. I read Absolute Carnage, which was a thing. I hear it's happening. Yeah, like Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel.
Yeah, and him looking up slightly to the left or the right is exactly how I feel.
He does things. Look, see, like Sparks does a thing.
Oh, Sparks is adorable.
See, and Spyro's essentially a cat. Yeah. See, Spyro's a cat.
I dig it. Alright, I do need to get rolling though.
Same here, just like Spyro. See.
Oh, he's a regular Fred Durst.
He wishes. But look, I almost got 100%, except for this one.
I dig it.
I missed 4 gems.
Wait, did you seriously like? Really?
Yeah, I mean,
that
it's not.
quickly?
Was that quick? I have no idea. We were just talking. They are fire-breathing cats. Have you seen How to Train Your Dragon? They're cats.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's like the grass burns. I mean, it fixes itself.
I know, but I do like that. That's super neat. Hi, everybody. I don't know. I had a ton of fun tonight.
Who knows?
I dig me some Spyro. I dig
love
me.
Spyro.
I dig me some. I was gonna say. I was gonna call it Quantum of Solace, and that's not right. Sea of Sorrow.
Sea of Solitude.
Solitude. Yeah, that's what I said.
Sea of Solace.
I said that.
Yeah, you said it.
Mm-hmm.
Did.
What is Judgment?
Huh?
What is Judgment?
I think a VR thing. No, Judgment is Yakuza.
Because I hear good things about this. Because there's part of me that's like, maybe we should stream that. What are we doing next?
I don't know. I know the end of August Control comes out. And I really want to play Control.
Which one is that?
Control is from the Alan Wake people. It's essentially, if you know SCP.
Yeah, you told me this.
It's essentially like she's in charge of this foundation and shit goes down.
I want that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're playing that at the end of the month.
Yes.
So next week.
Who knows? I won't play it by ear, but what is new? What's new and cool?
Yeah, what do you guys want to see? It's kind of rhetorical.
At the Blair Witch games.
We do. We got to get on that.
Do you have access to that? I think he said it to you.
I do.
So if you can guarantee, because if we could play some smaller things in between Control, because that's like the end of the month.
Yeah.
Like I said, that would be ideal. So if you have access to that on like a drive, I can bring my computer and we can do something like that.
Yeah, we can make that work.
Yeah.
Remind me beforehand.
That's a big ask.
We'll make it work.
We're gonna make it work.
We're gonna do it. All right, because there's no one over there to do things. I'm gonna go do things. So hold
Okay,
on.
it is gonna man the controls over there. He's gonna pull up his pants and do the Muscle Man dance. You probably didn't hear that, but that's what he's gonna do. And he's over there doing it. Holy shit, Ed, your pants! I've never seen your pants that high. Logistically, I am confused.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
My pants are high.
G-Gypt, if you could poke Ed about it, that'd be fantastic.
Please do. Please do.
Because I will definitely forget. Not for lack of trying. It's just there's a lot going on.
I'm right there with you, man.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll be here next week with
hopefully
with some games.
The thing we remembered.
Right?
Yeah.
And maybe with or without Jaxel. Maybe he'll be here.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't.
We'll definitely be 1 week older, 1 week wiser,
Yeah.
or 1 week dumber, depending on how the week went.
You went wrong, my friend.
I am usually incorrect. This time I'm not.
right, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Or if you're watching this on demand, morning or afternoon. Nah.
Demand? Like YouTube, you could just kind of call YouTube, play my videos.
Hey, Google, play this shit. Why are you yelling at Google?
I need to demand YouTube do more things. You're right.
Right?
Take control of YouTube. Take it back.
Do it. Fight the power.
Fight the power. Fight the use. Fight the tubes.
Yeah. We're coming in.
Ah.
Let me in.
Let me in. We're vampire YouTube now.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
I'm waving